Big day, chat. Hello, how we doing? Who's here? Who's not? Who's up? Who's asleep? Hello. How we doing? Let me get set up. Chat, I'm chasing my tail. I am sprinting from one thing to another today. But we're here. There are Marvel cards. Hopefully. Is everybody crossing their fingers? Is that Blue Judy? Don't give me that much credit. I appreciate that you even think. I'm gonna take this as a positive thing, and you're not trying to get me to embarrass myself. I appreciate that you think that I'm a freestyler. I know by looking at me, you're like, is this guy from the streets? Is this guy a practiced freestyler who has a lot to say? Mostly I talk about magic. And I talk to my kids. And those conversations go in circles. And they're always about like some plan that my 3-year-old son has for 2 weeks from now. He's just gonna remind me of all of the steps of the plan over and over again. That's what I talk about. Jeebs McCreebs, are you ready for this hot take? You're gonna be like, there's no way that Joel thinks that. I think this Marvel superhero set is gonna be better than Spider-Man. I know. That's why you come here, right? For the hottest, for the dripping hot lava takes. Miguel, I'm with you. I just don't understand how it could be anything less than sick as hell. You know what is sick as hell? The companies that sponsor this channel and let me do this every day. Card Conduit, best place to sell your cards quickly and easily. TCG Player, best place to buy them. Dragon Shield, the best way to protect them. And we're gonna see some Dragon Shield stuff today. We got some Christmas sleeves coming in hot. You ever want to troll your friends by pulling out your Christmas playmat in July? Dragon Shield's got you taken care of. Look at this top down. At the same time that we look at the Christmas playmat, look at that. It's a dragon with a carrot on his nose, popping out of a snowman. Ready to eat Santa. Yum. Santa tastes like milk and cookies. And then we can also look at how I did not get a foil soul ring, or I didn't get a halo foil. I got a foil a la Hamaret's Archive. Sour Weasel, that is completely true. Jeebs, I'm on with you as well, dude. Like, the bar has never been lower. Let's go. Talk about being able to cheer in advance of your team probably winning. Being confident enough to be like, we got this one in the bag. It's gonna be better than Spider-Man. And he's got the scene box from that on his shelf. So you know he's gonna spend money on this one. Chad, I hope y'all are having a good day today. What today is, we don't truly know. Let's get some information on the screen though, because this is going to be something that people ask a lot. So let's move this over here. Today we are getting some sort of information. Hang on, text, boom, add source. Add source. Whoa! That's probably too big, right? Would y'all agree that that's probably too big? Let's transform fit that to screen. That's a little bit better. And then we got to change all of this text because this is from the countdown kit times. Marvel reveal 1 p.m. EST, 10 a.m. PST. Did I say EST or PST? Marvel reveal 1 p.m. 10 a.m. PST. AMA until then, no dumb questions. There are no dumb questions. That's what I mean. There are no dumb questions. There we go. I'll let y'all see if we can prove that, but any beginner questions? I know we got a lot of people starting because of UB stuff. Boom. We'll copy that. We'll V this. Nope, we didn't need it. We don't need it twice though. But we will go, let's go to this screen. Oh yeah, now we rolling. Hey, it's over here already. Look at me. We ahead. Let me go to this screen. Bow, bow, bow. Miguel, I mean, I doubt it. I mean, there might be a secret layer announcement. I don't know. Let's go and see exactly what they said on their Twitter. X if you're nasty. Nah, Brad, I don't want people to feel like they can't ask questions that might seem simplistic or like it's a dumb, simple answer. Excuse me, I'm eating at the same time as we're getting going. Trimus Popo, what's up? Jeeves, if that had gone better, I would have done it more. It was fun to make, just the amount of people that wanted to watch it versus the amount of effort that it took to make it. It's 11 over here. I'm sorry I'm eating at the same time, y'all. I'm so sorry. All right, let's see what they said. That's right, Doom, dude. Tell me this art doesn't look insane. Tell me this art doesn't look so sick. I'm really hoping that... Here, let's just see what this hashtag says. Information-wise. Yeah, they said... Because I remember going... I saw Star City Games post about it first. Here we go. This is where I was like... I can't find confirmation of this. Boom. Okay, so this is what it is, chat. Marvel Superheroes Prologue from the Command Zone with Rachel Weeks and special guest. And we got confirmation that special guest is Gabriel Luna. I don't know if you know Gabriel Luna, but Gabriel Luna played Ghost Rider on the S.H.I.E.L.D. TV show. And so it's an interesting special guest to have here. All that to say, should be a fun day. We should get some stuff. This isn't a typical preview panel. This isn't a typical reveal day. This is some sort of special thing that they're doing this year before the end of the year. It's the last daily MTG of the year that they've got going. And so they got some things planned. Maybe it's a secret layer announcement. That would be pretty crazy if they dropped another secret layer on us this year. I think everybody's been pretty clear. Hey, we're out of money. Do y'all know what date Lorwyn starts? Typically, excuse me. They might drop it on Amazon today, Muriel, and that's why we want to make sure that we are ready and waiting. I don't know if y'all saw this. January 5th. That's the Monday after New Year's. Jenks with it right there. Probably not a bad idea to keep Amazon up. That's a really good point. These are typically the announcement days, or this has got a similar cadence anyway. Typically it's not daily MTG that they do this on. Typically it's not a special event. Typically it's just a random daily MTG where they show the products off. But that is frequently the day that they put stuff up on Amazon for the first time for pre-order. And right now, my advice, this would not have been the same thing a year or two ago, but right now my advice is pre-order. If you can, on Amazon especially, because you can cancel pre-orders the day before that stuff charges you and ships. Yeah, Feldegrif something. I mean, it's interesting that they've got the actor who played Ghost Rider there, right? So it's interesting because the set is called Marvel Superheroes. I mean, look at it this way too, speculatively. The set is called Marvel Superheroes, but the key art they chose to advertise this with was Doom. And their special guest is Ghost Rider, anti-hero. We shall see. Yeah, it's all about the pre-order for now. I doubt it'll be more than Marvel for this stream, Duke. Hey, somebody help me pick a letter to open. I want to open one of these here right now, and I need to pick a letter. I've been going through it as I've come up with excuses to open the certain letters. I did the archive because that's what I wanted to open one right as I opened it, and I was like, well, I'll open the archive since this is an archive, and I got the foil. I mean, honestly, depending on your perspective, Jank, right? Jank, Doom is the hero. Doom just went to every future and realized that the only good futures were the one where he was in charge. All right, so far I've got D for Doom, and I'm in on that one. M for Mike. Wes, we're gonna get some Daredevil cards, dude, for sure. D for Doom. Y'all, you're just naming letters. I need reasons. I need a justification. I need it to be cute. Do P, you coward. All right, now you've challenged me. I don't need any more justification than defending my honor. So that's what we're doing today, chat. We are going to hang out and speculate on Marvel until we see some Marvel stuff. I for shake weight. V for Victor. Ooh, I like that. M for Marvel is kind of cool. Aw, Dr. Roxo, you're appealing to my ego. I appreciate that. It's always a good way to go. Jank, I saw you ask a while ago, what colors would Doom be? And I had been thinking about that. J, because it's my letter. P, because I need to see if I got that Phyrexian in foil. I mean, honestly, yeah, that's one of the main cards I liked, right? I think Thanos is a little worse off. I don't know. They're both pretty fascist. Kind of hard to deal with. Okay, so Doom. See, yeah, Wyatt. Like it definitely depends on which Doom we're talking, right? Like Ultimate Doom. There's an argument for 5 colors. I think there's an argument for Sans Green for Ultimate Doom. I really think that green doesn't really, besides just like strength, and strength can be represented in red, like giant monstrous machines can be red. And so I feel like we don't need green. There's not much green, which is kind of funny, right? Because that's his main aesthetic. It's like Loki. I wouldn't make him green either. No, yeah, no green. But like good argument for obviously blue and black. Yeah, I mean, Jank, there is a little bit of sans red, sans green, and just call it what, Esper, and call it good. But red is also rage. Red is also evaporating things. Red is also tech. Rewrite, like warping entire reality. That's very red. A colorless pip count. That would actually be very interesting. A colorless pip on Doom. What? It's like wanting blue jaws. Him being green at all. What color is finger lasers? I don't know, dude. Bro, don't get into these kind of discussions with me. We're gonna get deep. Okay, what's the origin of the finger lasers? Are these concussive blasts? Are these eldritch, you know, is this eldritch energy? It depends on the types of finger lasers, dude. I said no dumb questions, but hot dog cart is colorless in every universe. I hope we get another hot dog cart. I hope we get a hot dog cart reprint with new art in every Marvel set. That'll show me. All right, I think we got to go D for Doom, and we got to go P because I got challenged. Enjoy, Jank. Get them commissions done. Let's go D and let's go P. For reasons. We're going to use the two letters that are used to refer to a man's junk. For no other reason than Doom and Phyrexian. Joel started his stream way too early before the Marvel reveal and started showing everybody his D and his P. Let me give my little camera up. Oh, I don't have the... Hang on, chat. I messed up. I can't answer. Ada Wong Mistress. Let's see if this will work. Sick! Love when it's easy, you know what I'm saying? Where do we put this? Up here? Oh, there we go. Robert Downey Jr. I wonder if that was a nickname he gave himself in college to be like, oh yeah, I get ladies. Here we go. Here's the D. TBA, I already opened Gary. I got the non-foil Gary. I haven't gotten a Halo foil yet. But that's my first one. No, but we got the foil demonic. Oh, baby. That in foil looks super sick, not gonna lie. Look at all the negative space. Ooh. We'll take that. Post show. And now the P. Really hoping that I'm opening the Halo on the P. We like that. Gary was your only Halo foil? I showed him my D. Wow, let's show him my P. You didn't get a single Halo foil food? That sucks, man. So far, that is my exact same sitch. I got the foil a la Hamarets. And I got the foil demonic consult. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Phyrexian altar. Let's go. Come on now, it's a foil. We'll take the foil. Foil Phyrexian altar. No Halo, but we got the foil. We like them when they're shiny. We like it shiny. Yeah, Shinoya, Shin, I'm gonna call you Shin. Shin, I'm going to build the Final Fantasy 1 scene box. I still need to get my hands on one. What's MSRP on those? I can't remember off the top of my head. Okay. I like when they're both foil, chat. We'll take that. We'll take a little foil. Foil demonic, foil Phyrexian altar, foil a la Hamarets so far, and non-foil on the shoal ring. Big hits. Thanks for letting me open some stuff, chat. 42 on the... Yeah, see, man. 42 on MSRP. I think they're like, I just texted my LGS yesterday. I think they're like 75 or 70 at my LGS. Yeah, sour, a little double foily day. Not gonna be something I complain about by any means. Want to get my shocks in. I need to do, I think the last week of the year, I need to do just a bunch of housekeeping streams and like update my commander decks. There's just been so much volume coming out that I've just got so many decks in disarray right now. I do that thing a lot where I slam extra cards into the deck box of a commander deck and I'm like, I'll deal with that later. And then it builds up to a critical mass and I'm like, all right, I need like 2 long deck building days. Oh, here's my Gary. I also opened my Gary. Oh, not that. Non-foil there. Gears, I don't have any time for video games right now currently. I definitely would be playing that new extraction game that's everybody's playing. It is 1000% my kind of thing. I just don't have time. I've got a 1 and a 3-year-old and I cover a game called Magic the Gathering, which is like being a little bit thirsty and trying to drink from a fire hose. Not complaining. Keeps me on my toes. There's never nothing to talk about with MTG content, especially on the news and card prices side. Holy moly. Yeah, Arc Raiders. I think I would be personally playing the absolute SHIT out of Arc Raiders, but I just don't have time. Oh, then you're not going to like it, food. There's not. It is very difficult to sell what is probably become the most mainstream extraction shooter to somebody who doesn't like extraction shooters. Because all this game has done is like take all of the things about the game that are really difficult and the learning curve is really intense, and they like lowered that but left it high enough that people that like things like Tarkov can still get into it. And then the barrier to entrance, they've probably lowered, you know, so that it can be this popular. It wouldn't be this popular if the barrier to entry was as harsh as Tarkov. I've never played Tarkov, but I've watched a lot of Tarkov. And high barrier to entry. I think the learning curve of that game is a straight line up. But that's what I would be playing. Prior to getting too busy for games, I was playing a lot of Marvel Rivals. Rivals was kind of sick, not gonna lie. Oh, shout out Team Liquid. Shout out my buddy Damien. I've got my Deadpool shirt on today. This was from the Team Liquid Deadpool collab. Yeah, food. Just stick with Rivals. There's no selling an extraction. It's like, I've never liked fish. Sell me sushi. I heard this sushi restaurant's got 5 stars. Sell it to me. They're like, bro, we need to go to Captain D's first, and we'll start there. Maybe we need to go to McDonald's and get you a McFish. Check this out. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's got all these funny little Deadpool-y vignettes on the back. Rogue Friday. Oh, Rogue is coming out on Friday. Got it. My main in Rivals prior to quitting healing. Oh, Rocket Raccoon. Yeah, do you need a little America's ass? Hey, here at Joel or Magic, I just want to offer the audience some solid back shots whenever they need them. There's your clip for today. No, I didn't get a Chocobo bundle, Shin. I'm not enough into Final Fantasy to want more Final Fantasy. That will probably end up being my set of the year, and I love that set, and it's always going to hold a special place in my heart. It's kind of crazy because I didn't care going into this year about it at all. And that's kind of what I'm hoping they do with Marvel Superheroes, is make it so undeniable that it's just a home run like Final Fantasy was. But I got my fill. I might get a Chocobo foil single here and there. I have one commander deck from that set. I'm gonna have two eventually when I build the Final Fantasy 1 party deck. Yeah, I just don't need, I don't personally want much more from that. Sour Weasel, really? Count, bro, season 0. Am I able to look up my Marvel Rival stats online? Can I access my profile and let's look at my stats without turning the game on? Because I'm not set up right now, I don't think, to stream my Xbox. I haven't done that in a couple years. Miguel, you got Snapcaster and Aerith? Nice, dude. I've heard so many people getting Snapcaster. I'm telling you, is Snapcaster still really expensive? Dom pulled Snapcaster, and I was like, yo, not financial advice, but sell that shit immediately. Chocobo track foil. Oh, it's significantly fallen. This is a good hold. You can just keep this now. Yeah, see, they're still gathering price data. They don't want to see the chop. Yeah, this has fallen. So we're like 149 now. This thing was insane when I checked it last, but like, obviously. Obvi, it's gonna be, yeah, see, last time I checked it, this is where it was, $540. I was like, if those are going for over $500, sell. 100 something makes way more sense. That is way less hype. Oh, I see. I see, Sour Weasel. Your username is kind of a giveaway. Oh, good. Here, recommendations to play alongside your Snapcaster mage is Giant Tortoise. It's one blue, one other. It gets +0/+3 when it's untapped. Oh, thank you, Food. Rock and roll. Let's go. Tracker.gg. Marvel Rivals. Enter in-game. Oh, is it Joel Bozo, I hope? That's not me. Oh, wait. No, is it me? August. No, I don't think I mained Doctor Strange this much. Is this all seasons? Oh no, this is season 5. Oh, I definitely didn't play season 5. My last season was Hellfire Gala. Okay, so this isn't me. How do I figure it out? I would just hold it. Joseph, we're going to be watching the reveals here live at 1 p.m. Eastern. We got like an hour and a half until it's going down. We're hanging till then. I got to figure out what my name was on Rivals. Food, do you have your Xbox open? Yeah, I got to find my account here. I'm going to do this so I can dig without. Oh, you know what? I bet my phone. I bet I have an Xbox. Here's the workaround. I bet I have a like game clip that I recorded from the last time that I played, and I can look on that and see if it shows my username inside the game. You're at work, bro? Okay. Did you take your Xbox with you? I ask you a question, Food. I don't care where you are. Captures. Here we go. how is it saying no captures? Shin, so far my idea for the Final Fantasy party deck is smash the old party precon into it. You don't have an Xbox? Crawfish, what up? Good to see you. You're one of those elitists? I didn't know you were a member of the bourgeois. Sorry, I'm not a Richie Rich like you. This is what I got so far. Who asked me about this? Shin. This is what I got so far. I, as you can see, picked through the Final Fantasy stuff for the good party creatures there, because I was like, well, I'm making it hella Final Fantasy. I'm using the whole layer in there. I mean, the whole scene box in there. And so I stuck with that as the first approach all the way through, like, you know, Morbid Opportunist is a rogue. Bing, bang, boom. This doesn't have to be just legends. I thought about making it just legends because look how many freaking legends there are in there, but we'll see. Maybe Morbid Opportunist will make the cut, maybe it won't. Yeah, I got your link. This is unlisted right now. I haven't made it public because I don't have a good build on it yet. Copy to Earl. There we go. Yeah, who knows? I would have never guessed that we got the Soul Stone first, Jeebs. So, IDK. Yeah, I mean, so you, and then you can see, look, I was even looking through like playables. My standard pieces for the deck, I was pulling only Final Fantasy stuff for that as much as I could. My personal build's not going to be a fantastic build to base yours off of, for other people to base theirs off of. Simply because I'm going to suck out on a lot of my choices, if not all of my choices, to cards that have Final Fantasy versions. Luckily, because that set was so sick, we got a ton of Final Fantasy versions of all, like, the playables. We can run Path and Swords, you know what I'm saying? Offer You Can't Refuse, Path and Swords all in here. And have them Final Fantasied out. Sick. As you can tell. Bing, bang, boom. And then I'm messing with this one right now just because it's like such a attacky creature-based deck. And then these were the only other two cards, I think, that were from the... Oh no, I liked Judgment of Alexander on my first pass. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to you by sources your opponents control. Whenever damage from a creature is prevented this way, each commander creature you control deals damage equal to its power to that creature. Not bad, especially if I can give my commander Death Touch somehow. But 3/3 with a first strike, Vigilance, Menace, those keywords are so sick as an attacking deck, so I was just very drawn to it. No, it's board. This is just some royalty-free synthwave stuff. It's from a creator named Harris Heller. He created this thing a while back called Stream Beats, and it's recently, I think, become like a back burner project for him or something because it's not working really anywhere on the internet. But a few years ago, I was lucky to just download the whole library, and so I play it locally from my computer. It's just generic synthwave stuff, though. I think today I picked the synthwave and hip-hop folders. Yeah, Kirk. Or, I mean, sorry, yeah, Miguel. Multi-class Baldric. Absolutely. That's the only pass I really haven't done yet. You can see I did a full pass of all the Final Fantasy stuff that I would want in here. All your basic pieces, all the way up through, like, the stuff that's in the scene boxes and stuff from the main set. Or commander decks. And then I went ahead and I put 36 lands in here so that I knew my land count was right or close. And now I'm at 78, so I got 12 slots left. Sorry, 22 slots left. And now the next pass is for the actual party synergy cards, because I know there's some good ones. Especially from that party time precon. Let's go to, what is the name of that? Party time, right? Got him. Let's lower the zoom a little bit here, eh? See what we got. Power equal to the number of creatures in your party. The beginning of combat on your party. If you have a full party, target creature gets +1/+1, gains flying. I want heavier hitting stuff than that. Our commander's a warrior. That's not bad. I could get down on this. I could get down on Mindblade Render unless we're gonna make it full on legendary. But yeah, and this is honestly for me where what theme decks end up doing is I'll start it with like, oh, here's my cute idea. This is gonna be all Final Fantasy, all party creatures, you know what I'm saying? But then I'm like, oh well, I kind of like Mindblade Render and my commander is a warrior. Right, party leader. Is that the legend? Yes, dude, exactly. This kind of thing. I don't know what is wrong with my internet right now. Too much going on. Cleric, rogue, warrior, wizard. Attacks. Defending player loses X life. You create X treasures where X is the number of creatures in your party. Exactly. That is what we are after. What were some of the other, what is this, CLB? Set. Hang on, let this website catch up. Oxfield's been kind of messing up, and I mean, Scryfall has. CLB? CLB, is that what I said? Oh, it's literally the whole... No. Oh, here we go. Oh, this one didn't have a different set symbol? Ugh. Had they not done different set codes at this point? Yeah, dude, something is making my... I wonder if it's just Moxfield via Scryfall or Scryfall via Moxfield. Because this ain't... Yeah, it's not my computer. It's all the internet. Sheesh. I do not know what the heck is going on with this website right now. There we go. Okay. Feel like maybe we've got it down enough now. Well, no. Kind of still crawling. Anyway, that's what I'm thinking for the party deck. That's kind of where I'm at. My next pass will be going through and adding the party stuff. Oh yeah, Shin, that VV card, the Destined Black Mage, is this who you're talking about? I actually have been playing around in my head with, could this be a mono black, like mono black storm commander, mono black big mana storm commander? Death touch 3/2, pay a black and tap it, instant speed, give another creature you control death touch, and then every time you cast a non-creature, it deals a damage to each opponent. If you've got the full party, it deals 3 instead. Harder to pull off Cleric, Rogue, Warrior, Wizard in mono black, but it's an interesting suite of abilities. I do dig it. Destined Thief can't be blocked. Pay a blue, another target creature you control can't be blocked. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, draw a card, discard a card. If you have a full party, instead draw 3. Yee-hoo! Brad, your bundle, your Chocobo bundle? Yeah, okay, maybe this is me. Oh yeah, I went to the right seasons now. Here you go, food. You ready for some Marvel Rivals stats? This is more on theme with the... Oh, Arconu, very soon. We start that on the 5th of January. Just give me a few weeks and we'll get there. So this was season 1. Was it 1.5 where I got Grandmaster? Yeah, I got Grandmaster 1.5. 50% win rate with Rocket. Most picked was Doctor Strange. Especially toward the end of that season. Nobody was tanking. And then you can see season 2, I basically stopped. Last 168 days, I've lost 1,300 rating. Haven't played. But mostly I healed with Rocket. That's how I really got from like up through the crap levels. Was just grind Rocket at the time. Miguel, I haven't gotten to it yet. Spec ordered those for me. Spec and I haven't been able to link up. I haven't had time to build decks anyway. I've been making videos, or doing family stuff, especially as the holidays get in. Yeah, food, I've heard. I'm sure I would still be playing it, man. I'm sure I surely would. +500 hours. That's you in the first couple days of any new game, right? So you played it a couple days and then quit? Squandered Resource is a great deck. I mean, a great card. Yeah, Mike. Mike, I would say that first-person shooters was my first love. I just can't really play them as well anymore. I used to be way better. I was never elite, but I was pretty solid. Don't have the reaction time for it anymore. That'll be my excuse. Honestly, I just don't have the time to keep it in my hands. Yeah. There's also that. If it was my job, like, luckily I don't need that hyper level of focus for Magic. I just need to kind of focus. Not a Pro Tour player. But I feel like if I was a first-person shooter gamer as I aged, or content creator as I aged, I would be like, we gotta get me that Adderall prescription. Neek, I'm a Halo. Yeah, Sour. I'm a Halo player. Master Chief all the way. Yep, everybody get your caffeine. We got about an hour until the Marvel reveals begin. I appreciate everybody hanging out here today. Gonna be a casual stream until we get to see what we got. We've gotten a lot of new players have started this year from the different universes beyond. If you got any questions about cards you want to buy, products you want to buy, anything like that, I'm happy to kind of give my advice for the next hour. until we get some looks at the Marvel cards. Also, always down to speculate on color identities and cards like that. I think, by the way, going back to Doom, I'm really falling on Esper. I think there's a possibility red is in there, and it's just sans green. Gordon is good with an assault rifle. Hi, when will you drop MTG since everything is crashing? There's a lot to unpack there, bud. There's a lot to unpack there. I don't know, is my best answer. Best Christmas present for a Magic player? Unironically, get him a gift card. TCG player gift card, Amazon gift card. There's too many products and too many different types of players to give good advice. So unless they can give you specific singles and you are sure that you're getting the right thing, I would go simpler for a Magic player, and they're going to appreciate it because they can get what they want. Just tell them, be like, you can't spend this gift card on toilet paper. I'm sorry if you're out and you can't even afford it anymore. This gift card is for Magic cards. Wipe your ass with the Magic cards. That's my answer A. Answer B, get him a Gaia's Cradle. Oh, look, Arconu and me agree. Thoughts on Frodo, Sauron's Bane? The one white? Frodo? It's like black-white, right? Color identity? I played that commander in Brawl for a long time. Food time, correct. Food time. Have you seen did you see the Cube Will Outlive Magic playmat that Cal is selling through Stitcher Supplier? If you're made of money and you want to get a gift for a Magic player, a dual land is always going to be sick. And honestly, if you're not made of money and you want to get a good present for a commander player, just go buy a bunch of Shocklands. Like, just pick their favorite colors in Shocklands, multiples up. Easy peasy. Yeah, true, Miss Popo. Like, if it's Magic players buying for other Magic players, you're probably not asking me this question, right? Like, you're probably like, oh, I'll just get them a pack of this, or I'll get them a pack of the most recent thing, or I'll get them a collector pack of whichever their favorite set was from the year. Easy peasy. Do not get them playmats. Do not, I repeat, do not buy your Magic friends playmats. Look at this. That's a bunch of playmats rolled up and put in a tube holder. These aren't even all of them. I don't need any more playmats, thank you. I got plenty of playmats. Does my giveaway thing still work? Should I give away a playmat? Let's see if Nightbot still works. I don't know that I've opened Nightbot since everything changed. No, we're not going to auction. Unless they do not have a playmat. Food time, that's an excellent point. Unless they do not have a playmat, in which case you can buy them their first playmat, but warn them. Be like, look, it's always going to seem like a good idea, especially in your first couple years of this. You're always going to be like, oh, sick, a playmat. I promise you in a couple years, you're going to be going, oh, God, a playmat? What do I do with this? Hey, somebody type in !! Dragon Shield. Type in ! Dragon Shield for me and see if that enters you into my giveaway. Gordon, that's a great question. I had a great custom playmat website that I used to send out the playmat rewards from Patreon, and they have like Eric did it. Oh, the giveaways are running. Hey chat, look, type in hashtag type in exclamation point Dragon Shield right now, and you will be entered to win a pack of the Dragons in Space Dragon Shields. I don't know if y'all saw this promotion, but Dragon Shield sent a card into space, sent a card into low orbit in a sleeve with this art on it. They had this art customized. Oh my God. I messed up, chat. Hang on, I gotta... That's so hilarious. I already had exclamation point Dragon Shield set up as a custom command to drop the drop their link, and then I was like, let's also make that the giveaway. All right, just even if you've already typed in exclamation point Dragon Shield, type it in one more time for me. Let's make sure everybody is entered. Chat, we're going to give away a pack of the Dragons in Space matte dual art sleeves as part of the Dragons in Space promotion that Dragon Shield did. These actually look pretty cool. Let's see if that'll zoom. Come on, focus. Boom, they've got that art on them. There we go. Now I'm seeing the giveaway participants roll in. Win yourself a free pack of Dragon Shields. Hit that exclamation point Dragon Shield. Thanks to Dragon Shield for sponsoring the channel. Shin, by the way, don't think I missed you. Appreciate you for joining the Token Creatures, Shin. As a member of the Token Creatures, you do get my anthem. You're getting +1/+1, Vigilance, First Strike, Haste, and Indestructible. I have to sacrifice one of you at the beginning of each turn, though, so, like... give me compliments. It's going to be less likely that you're picked to be the sacrifice if you have given me a compliment within 24 hours of me making the sacrifice. I'm just honest about my methods. Feld, that doesn't work. Actually, calling not it makes you more likely to be it. So it's kind of a reverse thing. Gordon. I haven't yet found a good custom playmat site. Sorry to keep you waiting on that one for such a crap answer. I don't have a good site yet. I need to find one. Count, thank you very much. Aren't you trading me something for a kiss? I heard that if I give you a sweet kiss, you're going to give me something expensive. I'm going to take a bite of my food. I'm sorry. Exclamation point Dragon Shield is going to enter you to win Dragons in Space sleeves. I'm going to run this here in just a second. We got 58 minutes until the Marvel stuff. Sorry, Gordon. Maybe. Oh yeah, the Katara Fierce Guardianship. I'm not in control of where the hands wander to. Nice, Miguel. Jump in. You can play some Commander with us on Thursday. I've got this new series I'm working on right now for a different channel where I turn the Patreon Commander games into like story times as like quick recaps of the entire game. We're developing it right now, but it should be fun. And get in there and get in the video. Jank Mats might be fine. Jank Mats has reached out to me before, but I'm not one of the anti-AI guys by any means, but I'm not a huge fan of AI art used commercially. If you're gonna use it non-commercially, whatever. If you're using AI for like tasks and stuff, rock and roll. But that website, if I'm not mistaken, and I could be wrong about this, I think when they reached out to me to work together, I checked their website and there was a lot of very clear like AI art stuff they were selling, and like I'm like, come on, just don't sell it, dude. Come on. It's not that hard to find an artist, draw something for you. If you're gonna sell it, come on. But maybe they're good. I've never tried them. And forgive me if I'm wrong about that. That's just what I remember. Oh, Jenkmas has got good international shipping. That's cool. I'll look into them again, see if I'm wrong about them. Dan, no, I've never played Gordon. Yeah, Katakuri, we were talking about Dr. Doom. I think that everybody landed on Esper. I think that's where I am. I think that's where I'm falling. DJ, yeah, I just need the one-offs, bro. We'll talk. I don't think it makes economic sense for y'all, but we'll talk. Gene, mostly all Commander. I play Brawl a little bit on Arena, but I just haven't had time for Brawl much, and it's tough to keep up with stuff that I'm not making a ton of active content about. Yeah, Wallcrawler. I don't care about the use of AI. I just like, let's just not sell it. Come on. At least do something like a little like something artistic. Use it as your base. Paint over it. Something. Do something. All right, last chance to enter. Exclamation point. Dragon Shield's gonna enter you to win these dragons and space sleeves. Courtesy of our sponsor, Dragon Shield. Thanks to Dragon Shield. Go check them out on their website right now. You can see the Hello Christmas playmat and Christmas sleeves. And you may be going, Joel, why would I get Christmas sleeves? I can't use those in July. And to that I say, why not? Why not? Use them in July. When Ricky's like, why are you using a Christmas playmat? Tell him to shut up. That's simple. That's simple. Hey, Ricky, shut up. Santa Land, go. That's what you say. I'll play a Santa Soul Ring, pass. I'll play my Santa Swamps and pass. Shut up, Ricky. Kind of easy. Yeah, Katakuri, I think that there is a good chance that we get a 5-color Doom. There's just like connection to the earth. He's so artifice. He's so artifice and metaphysical because he's magic and tech combined. Oh, killer as in bad. Me and you, Miguel, me and you need to sit down and cross-reference each other's slang so that we know what we're saying. Yeah, dude, I've always said screw Ricky. Sorry if there's any Rickies in chat. Choosing a winner, did it! Regretful Films! Congratulations, Regretful Films. Should I roll a second winner? No, we'll just do the giveaway. We'll do a Christmas sleeve giveaway a little later. How about that? Regretful Films. Hey, congrats. If you will message me on Discord, say, hey, I'm Regretful Films. I won that Dragons in Space sleeve giveaway, and this is my shipping address. You're welcome, Regretful Films. Thank you for hanging. Message me on Discord, please. Conservative cards. I don't really have an opinion on the world's incident. I'm not informed well enough to know exactly what happened or what the right choice was. I will say one thing. I trust Seth Manfield to know what he can and cannot do in Magic the Gathering. That dude is one of the GOATs. And he just proved it again. Solidifying his GOAT status. So it's tough for me. I was honestly a big Seth Manfield fan going into this Worlds. And so to see him win another one is super sick. And it's like, I mean, Seth knows Magic the Gathering. The judges know Magic the Gathering. There's a ton of people standing around that know Magic the Gathering. Right, it's like, there you go, right, Spec? And it's like the judge could have said no, the judge could have said yes. It's like there's so many variables. I don't really know. I just feel like everybody did what was supposed to do. It feels weird, sounds weird. You know, if that's how the rules were and they need to be changed, change them. Close that hole up. And wasn't he already up like 2 or 3-0 on that at that point? Would it have changed anything? I don't know. But I don't think it was like cheating or anything. I don't even think he was trying to angle shoot by any means. I think he asked a question of the judge. The judge said okay, and he moved on. Shin, I agree that Dr. Doom, well, best villain. Dr. Doom is good. Yeah, he was up 2-0 already, so it's like, was that going to change the outcome? Maybe not. Reverse sweeps are possible. Oh, I guess he wasn't up 3-0. 3-0 would have been the win, right? Attempted Nerd, any tips or tricks to maximize Magic on Vegas? Dude, you got a lot of people in this chat right now who are experienced at cons. So, cons, anybody got opinions or tricks to max out MagicCon Vegas? Hit him with it right now. No, yeah, conservative. I think you were just asking. I don't think you were blaming anybody. Oh yeah, Magneto. I don't know. We got to sit down and look at a list to determine the best villain. So cons, I would say, bring whatever is going to be the lightest food that you can carry that will sustain you the longest. For me, that's protein bars, like Quest bars. Rock and roll regretful, thank you very much. I just saw your ping right there. I'll hit you. Yeah, just count. That's really good advice. Try and stay in my pocket as much as possible. Even when I'm like having private conversations, like get up under me. If I'm trying to go to the bathroom, stop me. If I'm in the bathroom, stop me. So first of all, I would say bring as much of the lightest food that will sustain you the most that you possibly can. Food Time once brought a big bag of rice. I wouldn't recommend a big bag of rice. And I'm saying big bag of rice, and you're picturing a big bag of rice. He had to carry this thing around on his shoulders. He didn't even have a way to boil it. He was just crunching little pieces of rice all day. Reaching there big handfuls of raw rice. It was a terrible idea. Food will tell you. Don't do that. You don't need as many commander decks as you think if you're a commander player. I don't know if you're a commander player, but this is pretty a problem that I see for people often. And I was joking about food, but this is a legitimate thing that he does, is bring too many commander decks. Food Time's like, I never have fewer than 47 commander decks on me at any given point. I sleep with a commander in my mouth. I like 3 a day. That's the magic number that I fit on. I only take 5 decks to a con weekend, period. Now, I will very specifically pick those 5 decks. I don't want any crossover as far as like, unless it's like special cases, a brand new deck, something like that. I don't want any crossover as far as strategy. Bring something of every power level. I like to have a 2, 3s, 2s, 3s, and a 2, some 3s, and a 4. Make sure you have a 4, because there will be people that'll be like, this is a strong 3, and they obviously sat down with a 4. So have one commander deck that's like game changered up and very synergistic. And then have some fun ones, and then have a low power one. I don't think that Joker is a way better villain than Doctor Doom. Joker just wants everything to be not good. Doom is like burdened with knowledge and purpose. One, two, 2 3s, and 2 4s, Spec said. Yeah, that's probably safe. Oh my god, yo, Jank has got... Jank's got the sauce on getting cards signed. That is cracking Jank's... Bro, that should be your channel, by the way, Jank. You definitely at least need some videos on that subject, because you are the expert. Shin. Don't laugh at Count. Don't encourage him. If you encourage Count, he'll get going. And once he's going, he's hard to stop. We didn't get a null, did we? We didn't get a null. We got Null's pet. Are you talking about like in general? Pretty nasty villain. I'm not as familiar with Null. I don't think I've read a book with Null. I mean, I'm sure at some point we'll get DC. No, yeah, we got the Null. We got the, like, pet of Null, whatever that thing was. I don't know. I'm not a big Venom guy. I don't know too much about that side of the things. Over under on Thanos in this set? Spec, I don't know, man. My predictions with this Marvel crossover have been so awful. They didn't ask me a thing. They didn't ask me a damn thing about how to organize all this. And so I was like, oh yeah, let's break it down street level. Let's break it down classic, golden era, street level, then cosmic. And we'll and then you know, mystical, and we'll focus it around individual characters. Spider-Man's first. Oh, nice. That can be our street level set. We'll get Daredevil and Jessica Jones and Luke Cage. It was just all spiders. I was sure Punisher was going to be in that set. It was all spiders. I think Krim did consult on Spider-Man. Yeah, Brad, and then so to go back then, Spec, like when they announced Marvel superheroes, even in my head I was like, oh, okay, so they're not going to break it down by like location of hero like Marvel typically does. And in the announcement, to Brad's point, they were like, Rosewater was like, if you can think of a Marvel hero or a Marvel villain, it's most likely in the set. And so I don't know how they're breaking this down anymore. Because he's like, this is all inclusive. Which Infinity Stone, I'm honestly like, let's get the Space Stone. Space Stone would be very on theme for this year. We got Star Trek coming out later this year. We got Fracture Reality, whatever that is. God help us if that's... We're going to mix the outside IPs with the inside IPs like Fortnite storyline. Oh, Spec, I'm a pair of white ankle socks and of all white New Balances away from being able to impersonate him at a bank. Reveals are at 1 p.m. We got about 45. Look, I'm just a big Rosewater fan, okay? I think I'm one of the few content creators that legitimately likes the people that work over there at Wizards of the Coast. I haven't met all of them. I don't even think I've met Mark Rosewater. I don't think he knows who I am. But like Blake, I think he's legitimately dope. Talk about the shittiest job in the world. The PR guy for Wizards of the Coast. I'm good. Everybody yelling at me no matter what decision I make constantly. I'm good. Yeah, Rosewater, he seems like such a sweet guy. I just like how he talks and dresses. Catch Mark Rosewater in his blue dad jeans, in his white New Balance, in his Magic t-shirt with a plaid button up over it. Mark Rosewater starter kit. And then you just kind of tighten your voice up a little bit and talk like you're so excited that you can't get all the words out. Oh man, Spec, I just want pre-cons. Dude, I really don't care. Like, there's so much depth. There's so many things that they could provide. Personal favorite characters: Punisher, Doom, Iron Man. I'd really love some good Tony Stark stuff. Captain America, obviously. A good Captain America card that was more about like controlling combat and leadership and less about equipment would be kind of cool. They focused on the shield with his secret lair card. Okay, that's fine. He's got more abilities than that. Conservative, that's pretty funny. Yeah. I would love Punisher. I'd love precons. I'd love more OG Avengers. What else? A lot of my first thoughts trickle towards MCU stuff. But like, a colorless Galactus commander would be sick as hell. A green, red, and this is going to be a deep cut for Marvel fans. Deeper cut for Marvel fans. MCU onlys aren't going to know this. But we do a cosmic set. Annihilus is the main bad guy. Annihilus is green and red. Maybe Jund. Annihilus is probably Jund, right? All-consuming hive mind. Ooh, maybe Sultai. Is Annihilus Sultai? Hive mind, all-consuming, devouring plague. Real talk, Joe, and all your hate for Final Fantasy? Michael Simmons, what are you talking about? Michael Simmons, I don't think you know what I think. I think you're drawing the wrong... Tell me what you think and I'll tell you what I actually think. Buzz, what's up, dude? X-Men would be... Oh my god, 7 Hitman. Partner Commanders Galactus and Silver Surfer. Oh, you just turned me on. 1 mana colorless Silver Surfer that's got some sweet ability but is just like 1/1. But has an activated ability to go insano and use the power cosmic. Like an activated ability that costs like 10. Oh, baby. Have a 1 mana Silver Surfer partner commander. Have a 15 mana Galactus. Oh baby. Oh baby. Yeah, make it kind of like, y'all remember that eagle from Assassin's Creed that has a lot of like, I fly in, I do a thing, I disappear, I come back, I fly in, I do a thing, I disappear. A mechanic like that would be cool. Yeah, and we don't make it partner. We won't make it partner. We'll call it like Herald of or something. Cosmic Force. Cosmically intertwined. Oh yeah, Galactus has a herald ability. I see what you're saying. Oh, Spec. Now we're getting into which Silver Surfer. X-Men is another one that was huge for me growing up. And so there's a lot there. For me, I feel like, did we see any X-Men? Brad, did you send me that picture? I'm jumping around. My head is like beebo, beebo, beebo. We got 36 minutes until this reveal. Yeah, I'm really hoping Space Stone. Time Stone would be cool, but I think Time Stone would line up better with like a Doctor Strange led set. But again, they're not doing it like I think they should, which is like break it up. So were there any X-Men in the promotional materials that we've seen so far? There is a Wolverine. We have already gotten Wolverine. Honestly, I feel like you could include Wolverine and be like, we're going to do the X-Men later. And everybody be like, but it kind of makes sense. Okay, cool. Yeah, we know we're getting Squirrel Girl. It's in 35 minutes. It's going to be on Twitch. I am going to be co-streaming it here. I'll go over how that works right before we get started, but the TLDR is I talk over it, so if you want to watch it without me talking over it, come back and watch my thoughts later. Ultimate Doom? Was that Ultimate Doom? Oh, I see what you're saying, Michael. Yeah. I love Final Fantasy personally. And I think that the prices are going to rise. And I said that in my video. I do think that the prices are going to rise. I just don't think that... Personally, I just don't think that the average person should be investing in sealed Magic the Gathering product. I think that's dumb for the average person to do. Especially considering that the average person who would be like, oh man, this box is definitely going to go up. I'm going to buy 1 or 2 or 5 and put them in the closet. Especially considering that they haven't like contributed to their Roth IRA yet. Sorry to get boring on you, but like, come on, dude. There's some things that you need to take care of before we start worrying about the price of this box is gonna double in 3 years. It's like, yeah, cool. Are you gonna sell it then? What number are you gonna sell it? That's another pitfall that people fall into with this whole, I've just seen so many people, dude, investing in cardboard. I've gotten so jaded to it. I think it's so stupid. You just gotta have an exit plan too, is the thing. I think a lot of people do it, and maybe even they're capable of it. Have the infrastructure, they've already taken care of all the stuff that they need to take care of, but then like have no exit strategy. Just accumulate. It's like once the thing that you buy has doubled, isn't it like, I would have a hard time not being like, all right, let's get out of here. Good increase. Moving on. Next thing. Yeah, Spec, it's going to be, I've been scripting that video for a few weeks now. One of my early 26 videos is going to be personal finance for Magic the Gathering players, disguised as a backdoor how to invest in Magic video. Except it's going to teach everybody about Roth IRAs. And how to buy and when to buy Magic product, but it's going to be like, do you have a 6-month emergency fund? Do you at least have a 3-month emergency fund? I'm being super boring and not hobbyistic right now. Sorry, everybody. I just want everybody to be responsible with their money. I don't pay... Attempted Nerd, that is a very good point. I think that people would do better with it if, again, they are set up, they have the infrastructure, they have an exit plan, the next strategy, the next problem is, yeah, well, this box is worth 200. Well, you're probably going to get 75% of that. Be ready. Villain's image sent. Brad, thank you. Let's hop to the Discord. Spoiler images only. Oh, yeah. Open link. There we go. Oh, wow. Who do we have here? Joe, I'm sorry. I told you. I'm not trying to be boring or ruin anybody's fun, but this is an expensive game. It's the best game in the world, but it's expensive. And there's no lack of things to spend more money on at any given point. And so navigating it with a plan is difficult but necessary, in my opinion. So you've got the leader, you've got Abomination, you've got Zemo, you've got Taskmaster. Can a Marvel fan tell me who this is? I am drawing a blank on who the heck this is. A skull and crossbones and a sword? No, these aren't even X-Men villains. Yeah, we see MODOK, we see Ultron. Grim Reaper? I don't know Grim Reaper. Wow. They dug deep. I do not know Grim Reaper. I'm assuming this is... Who's the Inhuman with the hair? Isn't that who this is? Titania. Oh, it's not. Yeah. Absorbing Man's down here. This isn't Medusa. Yeah, that's who I thought this was. This isn't Medusa. You're talking about Grim Reaper's niche and random? Let's ChatGPT it, dude. I don't know if ChatGPT is gonna recognize all of these characters. Oh yeah, Medusa's not a villain. You're right. Oh, Titania. Thank you. Got it. I was completely... Yeah, okay. I was mixed up there. Same color scheme though, right? I don't know. Not a She-Hulk guy. These are cool though. I think the art on this one's gonna look super tight. Oh yeah, dude. Why wouldn't we? Why, Garage? Why wouldn't we, bro? If there's another secret layer this year, I'm gonna melt. I'm gonna go take a bio. I'll be right back. Everybody, talk amongst yourselves. Entertain each other for a second. Here's a real quick back shot as I leave. Need a letter to open. Somebody give me a good letter and a good reason to open that letter. So far today in my encyclopedia. So far we've done... earlier today we did D and we did P. I got foil, demonic, Don't look at my fucked up keyboard. I got foil demonic and foil Phyrexian altar. No halos, but we got the foil, so we'll take them. But I need somebody to tell me which letter has the halo foil, because I want to open a halo foil in front of y'all right before we do this thing. First. Ooh, W for we're waiting. I don't mind that. I like that. I already opened Gary. I got non-foil Gary. Ooh, K for kiss. Eat the foil Phyrexian? You got it, dude. It's high in calories. I'll save it for lunch. I already opened the Gary. I used my Gary during a spell table game. I was in the middle of beating the opponents and winning the game with my Grey Merchant of Asphodel. So I figured it was the right time to open it up. C is for cookie, and that's good enough for me. Honestly, Eric, you got me. My kids were sick today, and I had to watch them until my mom could come and get them at like 10:30. And we did Miss Rachel, and we did Sesame Street. C is for cookie, and that is good enough for me. Here we go. A for the ad I just got. Sorry, J-Wall. U for that's YouTube's fault. All right. What card is the C card? Yeah, they're in daycare spec. They're always sick. What is the C card again? Is it a halo foil? Oh my god. M is the Myro. Okay. Remind me and we'll open up the M for Marvel and see if I got the halo foil Myro right before the reveal happens. Doc, it's up there and it's up there in the top right. Happens at 1 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, that's a really good call. We'll do the M for... We'll do the Myro. What is this C? What card am I expecting here? Crop rotation. Thank you. Here we go. Non-foil. Got it out of the way. Look at that. Got it out of the way. It's a cool looking crop rotation, though. Is this that photo of... What is that dotted line under the text box? Do you see that? Does anybody else have their crop rotation sitting around? Is that dotted line a feature or a bug? Can y'all see that? What the heck? Anyway, crop rotation. C. Boom. I'm gonna go ahead and get the M out. Let it cook. It's gonna be the first halo foil I open from the box. More like crap rotation. Thomas Boog, somebody mod that man. What do I do with these letter cards? Oh, that's where I cut? Oh, I gotta cut out the text box to use it? That makes sense. That's where I cut the bottom card. That's funny. Look at that art. What the hell? What the hell's going on with Magic the Gathering? What the hell's going on? Here's my avatar cards, or some of them. Oh yeah, I got the avatar Roku, Lo and Lee. Got a bunch of random Shaws. Did you see Dark Deal got a reprint? Uncommon Dark Deal reprint. Hell yes. In the Jumpstart stuff, I got multiples of these. How good is this card? Love this one. Legends matter. We're dotted line bros. There's Miss Azula. Everybody loves a good Azula. Foil Tiger Seal. Here's my E-Tutor and my E-Tomb and my boots and my Rang. Love a Commander's Bundle, yeah? How about a foil Redirect Lightning? Foil Appa? Terrible looking Blasphemous Act? Tons of bossing says. Foil Overwhelming Victory, I'll dig. Can't wait to put that in a deck. This is what I'm talking about. I've got a stack of avatar cards. I know I want a bunch of them in decks. Ridiculous Commander. Ty Lee I want in a deck. I don't really want to build Azula. Right now every one of these that I got in foil, I'm just like, hell yeah, we're running those in decks. I'm gonna, in response, I'm gonna enter the avatar state. That sounds so dope. That was like some avatar cards I had sitting around. Yeah, Sour, it's because they didn't print it. Turns out if they're like, hey, this card exists, but we're not printing it. It turns out that card gets expensive. That's my favorite, when they're like, look at this magic card. We're not printing that. Chat, we got 20 minutes until the Marvel reveal happens. I think that we give away the Dragon Shield Christmas sleeves. What do you think? Hey, who was my winner for this? You messaged me already, right? Regretful, that's right. Boom, 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 boom. Where'd my post-it notes go? Dude, I'm in disarray. I am in full disarray. I'm like Wallace and Gromit, putting the tracks in front of the train as I go. Regretful, I'm gonna write on this in Sharpie. But it's just on the outside. You weren't gonna get this. You weren't gonna get these graded, were you? Yeah, I got you, Regretful. Nerd of the Rings, good to see you, dude. Nerd, what of Marvel? I only know of your love for the rings. What of Marvel are you looking forward to being in Magic the Gathering? Regretful, I'm writing your name on this one. Boom. Winner, chicken dinner. Thank you very much. Dude, I know. When that got announced, I was like, oh my god, I gotta get in touch. I gotta get in touch with Nerd ahead of time next time so that we can get some videos going. I think I reached out to you way too late for the LOTR set, but we gotta get some stuff going for Hobbit, dude. That set is going to be... In my review of the year, it hasn't aired yet, but in my review of the year, I called that set a likely victory lap for Wizards of the Coast and the Tolkien estate, because they nailed it with that first set. And so I think they're just going to be like, here's all the tricks again. Here's all the tricks again. Yeah, Jeebs, I think we have determined, everybody who has helped me look through the X-Men or look through the Marvel pictures for X-Men today, like we're looking for oh man, I can't even, what's the reference? What is Charlie looking for in Always Sunny? I can't remember the name that he's seeing on all the envelopes. It's really funny when I have to describe the joke. Oh dude, Nerd, Guardians is... The cosmic stuff is so sweet. Actually, before you got here, I was talking about how I feel like Annihilus, any of the cosmic stuff, Guardians, Nova Corps, Annihilus Wave, any of that would be so... I mean, honestly, all of that would be one fun, one big set. Pepe Sylvia, thank you. Yeah, Nerd, Avatar's been a super big hit. My buddy Dom, Garage the Gathering right there, his son is a big Avatar fan. His son has gotten to build his first deck. It's just been like, he was so excited opening the cards with us the day that we were over there, opening up a bunch of boxes to film videos. It was cool to see that level of wide-eye wonder over the game, because you cover it for long enough, you get super jaded, your community is jaded, right? Like, we're just a bunch of cranky old heads about it at this point. So it was nice to see my buddy's son just like completely in love with every card that we handed him. It felt like we would just be like, yo, do you want one of these? And he was just like, yeah, oh my god. It was nice. I hope that people have that for TMNT. I'm not a TMNT guy, and I don't know. I think I know one TMNT person. So we'll see. Hobbit's gonna be sick. That's gonna be a victory lap. Marvel superheroes, fingers, toes, eyes, hair crossed. We're gonna get the same level of care that went into the Final Fantasy set. I'm crossing. My lovers are star-crossed at this point. I've got everything crossed that's going to be a dope set. Yeah, we'll see, Arconu. Marvel gets here, we'll see. Ooh, a flip Hulk? That makes sense. All right, I got my giveaway running here. Let's give away these Santa Christmas sleeves. Yeah, nerd, exactly. Exactly. They're not tapped into the internet. They're like, Spider-Man cards, cool. Done. That's as much as we're thinking about it. Chat, we got 15 minutes until we get the Marvel reveal today. If you type in exclamation point, I've been good. Exclamation point, I've been good. That's going to enter you to win the Christmas 2025 official Dragon Shield sleeves. I don't want to hear that they're Christmas sleeves and you can't play them in July. You can. You can pull these out on a deck in July and be like, look, they're Santa sleeves. Shut up. Exclamation point, I've been good is going to enter you to win the Santa sleeves. By the way, if you're in Terrasante, they've also got the Santa playmat. Look at the dragon popping out of the snowman and scaring Santa. What you don't know is this is moments before Santa is mauled. That dragon is about to become the Santa Claus according to the rules in the Tim Allen movie. You didn't know that, did you? That Tim Allen could have eaten Santa in that movie and also gained his powers? Exclamation point, I've been good. Arconu, I've also got some Halloween sleeves over here. Dread Knight behind Thanos? Yeah, Brad, some people were saying that was Reaper. Exclamation point, I'm a bad boy is not going to enter you into anything, Spec. Spec, and texting me I'm a bad boy is not going to enter you into anything. Stop texting me you're a bad boy. God, dude. God, dude. Let's open up this M. M for Marvel, M for Halo Foil Myrel. What do y'all think? I need some sparkles in chat for a Halo Foil Myrel. Minimum foil. Please just not non-foil. I'm going to be disappointed. This is going to be my one card where I'm going to let myself be disappointed. If it's not foil. I just want it to be something shiny. Here we go. Spec, stop texting me you're a bad boy. Man! Non-foil Myro. Gotta go buy myself a shiny one off the internet. M for Marvel. Did not get us there. But what a beautiful card. Look at that thing. Are you kidding me? I tried to rip it off so that I could get the Halo foil. It wasn't that. Sexy card, though. Exclamation point. I've been good. Brad, you got a foil or a Halo foil for trade? Charles Ovania, that sounds like a good unset card. I play Urza's Juicy Bonkers. Oh man, as soon as I saw that phrase, I knew I was going to have to say it out loud. Thanks, Regretful. Appreciate you. I see you. Oh my god, Jank, are you serious? Yeah, Count. Definitely sold the Myrel with the Halo in it. But it's okay. I bought a 4 of all 5 Shocklands and I got a Dreadnought thing, so... In 11 minutes. 11 minutes. It's up there in the top, y'all. Now it's in the bottom. Gotcha. Let me pull this up. Myrel Shield of R. Give me the foil! Five Garchilion? Your Halo foil was Junji? That's a cool Halo foil. Why would I tell you about the mystery card in that order? I hid it. Why would I tell you now? Why would I tell you now? It needs to be all together, Lewis Lomber. Exclamation point, I've been good. All one word. I'm just trying to help. 10 minutes, we're going to see some Marvel cards. Let me pull this up. Let me get it going. Twitch. I'll just also send you what Dread Knight looks like instead of Grim Reaper. Oh, chat. I mean, dude. That looks like that thing. I think that this is Dread Knight. Garage, you didn't get a Halo foil? That sucks, man. I hope that mine doesn't end up that way. I got the full Phyrexian Ultra and the full Demonic Tutor. Bing bong. Wanted the full Myrel. What can you do? Dude, that's Dread Knight. Spec is now sending me sexy gifs of Will Smith. I get that you're a bad boy, bro. I get it. God. Travis, giveaway, USA only. Yeah, sorry. Nice. That's awesome. Typically when you give stuff away, you get the good hits, right? Magic, magic, magic. Oh, Wizards of the Coast, isn't it? Bam, 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 bam. All right. We are just waiting. Who's going to lead the Grixis Villains Precon? I mean, it's going to be like Thanos, Ultron, or Doom, right? Fetus, I agree. I love precons though, so I'm a little bit of a precon bitch. Last chance. I got 138 entries to win the Christmas sleeves. Courtesy of our sponsor, Dragon Shield. Magneto's likely, or Magneto's a good possibility, but I think it is more likely that we get a X-Men and Brotherhood precon set in the future, wouldn't you think? Because I highly doubt that they're just, God, it seems like so much to just stuff in all the X-Men, all the cosmic stuff, all of it into Marvel superheroes. I guess they don't want anybody to wait on their favorite characters to like a broad look here. And then they can start maybe like doing some offshoot storylines, have a Marvel Zombies set, have a, you know, what is it, 1492 set? That seems so stupid. Nobody wants that. Maybe like a House of M set, and so they start doing the alternate reality stuff. I don't know, man. X-Men should get its own set, I agree. Brain Freeze was your Halo foil? Ugh. Yeah, Nerd of the Rings, but so Magic goes on 2 or 3 year development cycles. And so you got to think when they started production working on Marvel Superheroes the Magic set, had we announced Doomsday yet? What year did the dude who was playing Kang make all the stupid decisions and ruin all that storyline? Not saying that it was like great, but yeah, 1492 was sick, Pack, but it's going to be you and me buying that. It will literally just be you and me. We can play the cards against each other, and that's all the people that will buy 1492 a set. It'll make a good, I bet it'll be a secret layer. It'll make a good secret layer. Nerd, I don't know. I'm just asking about the timelines because I don't know when the Kang stuff got iced and they completely restructured to the Doomsday thing. Wasn't that last summer when they announced it? When we saw the RDJ mask off? Brandon Sanderson Cosmere collab? Dude, you know it's coming. You know it's coming. It seems like Brandon can't go 6 months without being like, I showed up at Wizards HQ for no reason. Marvel is way more than Earth. That's why it's weird that they started with New York City. Whatever. J-Wall, so if they start doing more offshoot stuff, I feel like Midnight Suns could be a potential set. But again, it'll be you and me and probably Pack playing Midnight Suns. Yeah, Marvel Studios definitely knew longer food, but that stuff's under lock and key. I know a guy who works in the security department of Marvel, knows all the secrets, already knows what the twist is for Doomsday and how they're using RDJ and all that stuff. Will not tell me a drop. That dude is so dedicated. Whatever they brainwash him with over there, whatever they brainwash the people who work at Marvel with, they keep it tight. 3 minutes. The stream starts in 3 minutes. Oh, it says they're live now, though. Yeah, food, that's possible. I just know that those teams over there are lock and key. Crazy lock and key. Joshua, we don't know. Chat, so what's about to happen is, number one, I'm going to choose a winner for this giveaway. Hey, Kirknall! Congratulations, Kirknall! 6578 won the Santa sleeves. Congrats. Merry Christmas. Thanks, everybody, for entering that. Happy, of course. Yeah, dude. Thanks for joining us. We are about to watch the official Marvel reveal of whatever they've got for us over there at Wizards HQ. Kurt, congrats. I like to talk over these. My voice will be the predominant force in this stream. This is live over on their official Twitch channel, twitch.tv/magic. If you would like to watch it, without me talking. Boom, right there. We will try and, depending on time, go back at the end of the stream. I've got a meeting with a sponsor at 2:30 Eastern, which is in an hour and a half. We'll try and go back and catch up, but regardless, there'll be a video out tomorrow. You know how I'm doing. You know how we do over here. Hide this. Pause music. Unpause. No sound. Video started. Okay. What if the very first thing that they reveal is a Spider-Man card? Welcome to our new Marvel set. Look at Spider-Man. Oh yeah. Yeah, Fetus, I know. There's no music. I'm waiting until something comes on. I've got everything turned up, so I'll hear it if something happens.
Hello and welcome.
All right, we can hear him. Here we go, chat.
Very special week.
It's happening.
If you can't already tell, things are a little different.
Oh, yeah.
We got this amazing
He's got his Ghost Rider shirt
We are
on.
down in Burbank at the Command Zone Studios. For the last show of the year, we wanted to blow it out, so we're doing a ton of special stuff today. The set's just one of them. The other part, our amazing guests over here. We've got Rachel Weeks and Gabriel Luna. Rachel, who are you, for those who don't know?
Hi, everybody. I'm Rachel Weeks. This is where I work. It always looks like this. I'm the host of the Command Zone podcast, but you may have seen me on various Commander channels, including our own and Game Nights.
And Gabriel Luna, you might recognize from The Last of Us or Terminator, or he played Ghost Rider on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., one of my favorite shows.
Right. I feel like I'm back on that set right now. You guys did a phenomenal job here.
Yeah.
I'm usually in the back punching all the buttons on the Quinjet, and just trying to see what kind of baubles and gadgets they're all built in. But
Gabriel, you're a longtime Magic player, right?
yeah, I started playing in 2015.
Okay.
Kaladesh was the first set. And I just, when my little brother, Timothy.
Partner source material. Oh, yeah, Regretful Films, and I saw that at the same time.
Dude, I'm 41 years old.
I started getting bored because I don't care about any of this. I love y'all, but I don't care about any of this. I just want to see cards. And my eyes wandered down to partner source material down there at the bottom.
Since I was 12 years old, and it has so much of that.
It's not Rachel Summers, it's Rachel Weeks.
Chess and poker and just all of these different kind of characteristics, deductive reasoning, all the math. I just fell in love with it, and I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited to explore these cards.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure.
Yeah,
he's absolutely going to be on Game Nights.
Some really cool stuff in there.
So we are exploring Marvel superheroes. Now, it doesn't come out till
I mean, they
June.
didn't build
We're a
this
little
set
ways away.
just for this.
But like I said, this is the last
It's possible
show of the year,
that they've got
and I had some budget
the
left,
Commander
and
decks.
Nobody told me no. So I
Oh,
kinda
no.
was like, you know what
I mean, I
wanna
guess
do?
he's
I wanna
saying
go to
that-
Command Zone.
No,
I wanna
that's got to
have
be a
awesome
cover.
guests. I want to have an awesome set. And I want to talk about my favorite cards from Marvel superheroes because I'm so excited for the set. And we're going to do that. We have a ton of cards to show today.
Nice. We're seeing a ton
Before
of
we do
cards
that,
today,
I want
Chad.
to go over some news because there's cool things happening in the Magic world. First and foremost, this past weekend, big congratulations to Seth Manfield for winning his second world championship.
Okay. All right.
Look at that trophy.
Look at that trophy. It's a new trophy. We
This is
just
sick.
redesigned
Yes.
it.
Go Seth Manfield. Big Seth Manfield fan.
One to pick one up with his second world championship. He
Just going
won
to turn a little music on right there.
Did he go back to back?
No, it's been about 10 years.
Yeah, he
since
went-
the
it was
championship. He's
decade.
always around. He's always placing highly, but this is his second world championship, a decade apart. So, big congratulations to Seth Manfield. Also going on right now, if you head over to dailymtg.com, the Lorwyn Eclipsed story is kicking off. So we're going to start previews for this set in the new year, starting January 5th. But the story right now by Shannon McGuire has already started. The second chapter, Shake Off Slumber, is available
Yeah, this is their typical weekly show, y'all. This is like so Daily MTG. This is what they do. They sit here, talk about news, releases, different corrections, stuff like that.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't. I was privileged to join Rachel and Jimmy and JLK on the Lorwyn Eclipse Game Nights episode.
Oh, so there you go.
No.
Yeah, that one's not out yet.
I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah.
But
Rachel's
wow,
like,
what a
well, we
game.
haven't announced it.
It was really special.
We're supposed to say that.
Kind of
So he
return
was
to
on the
that
Lorwyn
classic
episode.
Fantasy elements of
That's
Lorwyn
cool.
And you know,
There you go.
I came in as
There
I
you
said
go.
during the kind of
This
the
is
Kaladesh
obviously not
time.
a set for
So
Lorwyn,
one was
but
something that I had to kind of go back and discover because what was the first set 20 years ago?
Oh, I don't know. Time is a construct. I have no idea. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
making me feel old again.
But yeah, no, that was awesome.
Yeah, it was before me as well. So getting to see Lorwyn in like firsthand and not in retrospect was really exciting. So
Yeah.
can't wait for people to get to see it.
Look for
status.
that in
Typically, I say the
January.
first part of
But in
people's
the
usernames when I'm talking to them in
meantime,
chat.
today, we're here to
I don't
talk
want to say
about
that over and over
Marvel
again. I'm just going to go with
superheroes.
status.
And before we dive into the cards, I want to know. Okay, you played Ghost Rider, so that's cheating a little bit.
Yeah.
But what's your background with Marvel and the comics and that whole deal?
Well, my brother and I growing up were huge comics guys. I think it would probably be, I'd say 90, 91 where we really got into it. And then that's around the time of, it was mostly X-Men comics and the Wolverine.
Lorwyn's going to be
run,
super sick.
and of course the
I
animated
am excited for that.
TV and so we were just
Really hoping to be an
heavy
ambassador for that one.
into the X-Men. As I got further into it, I realized that I had this really kind of attraction to the like Kirby cosmic art of the Silver Surfer comics. Just the bubbles and the galaxies and just that's really trippy and
Because it's a huge
only would find out how trippy it
partnership,
was
Mac,
later on.
and they sort of bumbled it with the
it's just
Spider-Man
beautiful.
thing, and
Yeah.
so
and for some
I
reason
bet
I really was
if I
drawn
were
to
both
some
camps,
kind of
I
that
wouldn't want
space
people
cosmic
for
element.
6 months going,
Trad Moore, who
it might
drew,
suck like Spider-Man.
the Ghost Rider.
There's no other
run
reason to be
that-
showing
that
a
Felipe
bunch of cards,
Smith
what he just
created,
said
in which Roger
today.
is based off of. We were talking backstage here. It did a run of Silver Surfer called Silver Surfer Black.
Yeah.
And Trad Moore is one of the greatest artists, living artists in comics, and he's just no one does movement like him, and there's just so much kineticism in the frame, and I just love
Oh
him.
God, Matt, I hope so.
So you're,
So,
you're a true
yeah.
believer. All
It's
right.
it's.
Yeah, and I met Stan.
I would
at
love to be
LA
an ambassador for the
Comic-Con. I
Marvel
got to give him a
set,
big
but
hug and-
after seeing how difficult it was for anybody to be an ambassador on the Marvel set, on the Marvel Spider-Man set, hopefully there's an good enough case from the team over at Wizards and
I grew up in the world of Marvel.
the camp that does their work, the third party that does some work for them. Hopefully Marvel understands a little bit more, but that was
So it's a lot of recognizable.
typically the ambassador pool is pretty wide for sets, and there was like I think fewer than 5 people, fewer than 10 people on that one.
Let's go.
So we'll see.
Now, this set is based off of the comic books. You're going to see a lot of comic books, but we know people like the MCU and are aware of it. So it's created.
All right, here we
with
go.
that in
See some
mind. Now,
cards.
I will say right off the bat, we have Gabriel Luna here. There's no Ghost Rider card in this. Not this set.
I'm so
It's
sorry.
like-
No
This set.
Ghost
We have a
Rider
long
in
partnership
this
with
set.
Marvel. I want to get that off the table.
Well,
right away.
I'll call
It's so
Gavin,
funny.
and I'll tell
Yeah,
him.
call Gavin.
that there's a very special spirit.
Yeah,
hero
the
villain
W. I
you
think
have.
that
Yeah.
We'll figure
Krim,
it
I
out
think
later.
Ben Bateman was
But let's talk about
not
what is
100%,
in
but I
this
think
set.
he was.
And we're going to kick off with, it's a piece of art you've seen. We figured we'd lead with this. It's also just a really cool card. So let's take a look at Captain America Super Soldier.
All right.
3/2 first strike enters with a
Soldier
shield
hero.
counter.
Yeah,
Has a shield
reactions
counter.
to
You
this
and
have
other
to be
heroes you control have hexproof.
Is he punching a Nazi?
Yeah,
I hope so.
baby!
He's punching a bad guy. I think
Hey!
that's Hydra, maybe?
Oh my
okay.
God!
Well,
What
yeah,
a
kinda.
fun,
Oh, man,
flavorful,
I mean,
cool
first and
design,
foremost,
dude.
I just love the
Hell
costume, very
yes!
classic.
That's so
Um,
sick. It's-
Shield counter.
The only thing that
perfect.
I could think that I would even change is make
Gives
it more
everyone
flag
hexproof,
bearer-y,
including you.
where you've
Well,
got
all
to
heroes,
target
I guess.
cap.
I guess it was all.
But I mean,
creatures
that's
in
essentially what it is.
a little strong.
And he's
Yep.
got a shield counter
Yeah,
on
that's
him.
great, man. And for
Dude.
yeah, that's
and
a-
this art, hell
deal.
yes.
Yeah.
take
Rachel,
it.
where are you using this card?
Oh man, I mean, this thing is so nasty when it's on the other side of the battlefield. A 3/2 with first strike that has
First
a
strike,
shield
yeah.
counter is like, how do you get through this? Which feels so right for Cap. Like he's such a defensive.
Yeah, man. Shield
character.
counter plus first strike is pretty nuts.
He's got offensive moves, but he's there. To,
Yeah,
like,
it's all right. I just,
Protecting
bro,
the team,
after that
protecting
Spider-Man
you.
set,
something
That's
I
bullshit.
Look,
got excited about when I
y'all,
saw this.
I think I need y'all to understand that I'm just gonna be hyped as hell about this stuff.
But this is the first
The
time
set symbol does look a little weird. I gotta agree with you on that one.
big, so, it
You
feels
can
really
strap
right
him
there.
up. You can strap.
I think this is a sick, flavorful design. I don't think this is gonna break any games. I don't think it's gonna break any formats. Be a great commander, but like
All right, let's move on to our next card. So this
fun
next
design,
card,
nailed it.
We're sticking in the color white, but this is for me was one of the more evocative cards in this set. So without any more to do, the Sentry Golden Guardian.
Oh shit!
Flying, vigilance, indestructible. Yeah, absolutely. 5 mana, 4/4, all those words.
And it gives
But
an opponent the
Gonna
void.
Give your opponent
Yes,
the
dude.
void.
For the lights, there was,
Ladies and gentlemen,
I was
yes.
so excited.
I hope this
love a
isn't
card
the
with a little
only
bit of a
Sentry we
downside.
get. I really would love a
Like,
mythic
so much
Sentry
power
because this
here.
is kind of cool.
5/4. Yeah, that's.
Yeah. a 5/5
Flying,
for 4,
vigilant,
vigilance,
indestructible.
flying,
God, the
that is
only
a
thing.
beater.
Yeah.
Once you get through the void,
Yo, in
That's
Commander,
great.
this is
Void
kind of
doesn't
crazy, right? You get a
does.
It does.
really
Yeah.
powerful
Flying
flyer,
and
and you
indestructible as
give
Okay.
Just it has
an
to-
opponent
it doesn't
a
have a-
powerful flyer.
so there's
trapped in
no
an
flag.
eternal fight.
Yeah.
Well, feels like I guess it feels like a.
Okay, so what I would change here is
yeah.
that the
only one of
with
them.
when the
It's the-
void's
it's the
around, the
5/5,
Sentry gets
but-
less powerful,
Yeah.
and
I
so
mean,
I would
that's-
give that
my thing
void
is,
token creature
Magic, it's always
protection
been,
from the Sentry
one, the
or
mechanics.
protection from
I think that
heroes,
the language
something
of the
like
game
that.
is what the game is about. I love all the.
But this is a
classic
sick
elements
card.
And all the
Yes,
various
dude,
planes
this
that
is a
kind of
sick
exist in the
card.
game. But there's a lot of new cards and new worlds that Magic is entered into. But as long for me, as long as
Bueno.
the language is still there, the mechanics, because that is the game to me. I mean, it's truly a beautiful game.
Well, and the story it tells, the story that
Yeah.
it
Right.
tells.
As long, yeah, exactly.
There is no Sentry without.
No, the void does have
There's
indestructible,
no void without the Sentry.
flying indestructible.
You mentioned Commander. I think this card's so much fun in Commander because it's 4 mana. It puts 10 power in the air in
Yeah.
Commander. So that is a ton of flying power.
I will
really
definitely
early in
be
the game.
playing
Like,
this.
You just have to be aware of both the Sentry and the Void if you're on the other side of it, which is it's a very serious ally you can make if you give them a 5/5 flying and
Yeah, there's a
destructible.
bit of politicking you can.
Absolutely.
Yeah, one-on-one.
Yeah, so far 2 mono
Yeah.
white cards, 2 cards I really like the design of.
A little more
Same team
complicated.
for a
Yeah, the
little
void
bit.
does have
A little more
indestructible,
complicated, like the Sentry.
but it does not have. I would expect it to have like menace, so
all
the
right,
Sentry couldn't
next
block it or
up,
something like
Is
that.
another card that just it feels like, yeah, obviously this is what this card should do. It's not a card.
But we do
we
have to remember
probably
this is
made
standard
any
stuff.
Other way.
Oh, Mitsunari, what did
But
you think
let's
you were
take a
coming
look
here
at
for?
Quicksilver Brash.
There's going to be quite a bit of
Blur. And let's look at that.
for this set, okay?
He's in your opening hand. You may begin the game with him on the battlefield.
Wow.
Too fast for the rules of Magic.
Too fast. And we are showing a mechanic. this
Power
round.
up
We don't normally do
is
that,
like
but,
exhaust.
Power up there. The flavor tech or the
Reduce the
italicized
cost by
text
his mana
is
cost if he
pretty on the
entered
nose
this
about what it
turn.
does. It's a you can use it only once,
Interesting.
so it's kind of like exhaust in that way. But it reduces the cost by the mana cost if you enter this turn.
Count, don't do that.
Turn.
Do
and
not
Quicksilver
do
enters
that.
The battlefield.
Yo,
I'll
this
be
is really
honest, I don't know
tight,
exactly
too.
How that works if you start the game and play.
I like Quicksilver being a 1/1 that can turn into a
If you
2/2 with double
Listen,
strike.
Yeah, I mean, if you
Yeah.
can get 4 red mana on turn 1, go nuts.
That's impressive. But yeah, Gabriel, reaction here.
Yeah, that's so. I'm reading the power up deal. So you can reduce the power up cost by his power. So it's 4. Okay.
Yeah, so if it's turn
Oh, yeah,
5,
thank
you have
goodness.
5
I
mana,
mean,
you cast
Thank
it,
goodness.
you
The
can
red
immediately
red
power him
actually
up.
hasn't had a lot of power
Yeah.
in standard this last year.
I mean, yeah. What turn 2 or 3? Maybe you can get there. And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, having this thing on the battlefield now
Already,
really
yeah.
is like.
I'm not a
really great
huge
with
fan of the
equipment.
set
It means
symbol,
you
I
just
gotta
have
be
it
honest.
Right away to get going, you can spend your mana with that way. But also the fact that he buffs himself up in the later game makes it really.
Turn
strong
0
in
flare of
aggressive
duplication.
Well,
Interesting.
there's a ley line.
You can only activate it once.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
exhaust,
That gives
Garage.
Double strike and
Plus
and
one, plus
trample.
one.
You
Oh,
reduce the cost by his mana cost if he entered this turn.
Oh,
And that in play.
that's
You're
cool.
cooking. I don't know what the equip cost is off the top of my head.
Leyline of the beatdown.
Leyline of the Beatdown, yeah.
And I love this story being told here in this scene.
Mm-hmm.
He's just it gives you the sense of that. I know we're not talking about the films, but just the little stop time kind of moment and a lot of humor.
Well, and he's a little cocky there. He's giving the peace sign.
And the costume, man, that's the
brash,
classic.
It is the classic Quicksilver costume. No, this card's sweet. And this and Sentry were, when I started looking through the file, these were like two of the cards. I was like, okay, these are only cards we would make in this set.
Yeah.
And they're amazing.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing about sets like this is
This is the most high
the designers
def
have
we've
so
ever
much to
seen,
work
Blake.
with.
I will
There's
say
so much
that.
story to build off of that you get to decide. You
The
know,
only
what
higher
is
def
the-
I've
what
ever
is the
seen Blake
core
is
of
when I've seen
Sentry?
him in
What's the
person.
core of Quicksilver. What can we like? We have a
Yeah,
box
so partner
this
source
big
material
that we're
is going to
trying
be,
encompass
that's
that whole
bonus sheet
character, and they
reprints,
do such a
right?
good
He
job
looks
with
like
it.
his dad in that photo.
Yeah, Mitsunari, I'm with you.
Yeah, he does. He does.
I think this is the best Magic set I've ever seen in my
Let's move on to our
GD
next card.
life.
There was a time
No, I don't
where this
think it's
next
that.
card would have been a little bit of a deeper cut.
So far, pretty cool.
They have their own comic series, but then they got a Disney Plus show, and so now, So let's see Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur.
Oh, I love this one though.
Yeah.
Draw your
My
second
last
card
name is
each turn
Moon,
until
so
in a
I've
turn
always
Moon
had
Girl Devil Dinosaur becomes a
huge
6/6
affinity for
trampler.
this character.
Artifact
She's
you
the-
control
she's the
enters,
most
draw a card once per
intelligent
turn.
being in the universe.
Yeah.
And she's cute as heck. And
I mean,
love
is this a
dinos,
solid
man.
card?
I mean, when
Dinos, yeah.
when
Draw your
each-
second
when
card, it
each one
becomes
came out,
a
I was
6/6
huge fan.
trampler.
I have a Naya deck that is it's my feathered
And it
serpents
says draw a
deck.
card out of the command zone.
You know, it's my Quetzalcoatl.
Yeah.
Just because I loved all the Aztec, the Mayan kind of inspiration of that set, and of course the blood-sucking conquistadors in the set. It just had so much story and just an interesting world, and I love dinos. And yeah,
This isn't a character I'm not super. This is not a character I'm super familiar with.
I mean,
So
to get this thing on the battlefield, in green, you could
Yeah,
play
I'm
this
with
on
you,
turn
Edge
two.
Crusher.
Turn
You do
two.
turn 1 land somewhere else, turn 2 Moon Girl and
I
Devil
I think I've
Dinosaur,
played
and then
Moon
you
Girl and
cast
Devil Dinosaur
Ponder
as
and
like a
hit for
character in a
6.
couple of video games.
Yeah.
That is a burst of power. It's super, super scary, and it feels right for them, right?
She's just a
'Cause
great
you're,
little-
you're combining brains and brawn.
Exactly.
So it's cantrips and
she's building
power
these
spells.
artifacts. She's building. She's inventing.
Yeah.
And then and then no, but you could. I mean, you could probably you can get a second spell out pretty frequently. And
Yeah, absolutely.
she's a dino most of the time. That's really cool for 3.
Yeah, I didn't even. So yeah, you don't even have to play a ponder. You just play a mana rock after
Yeah, an
the turn
artifact.
she comes down.
Turns it. Yeah.
Gee whiz, this thing's gonna hit for a lot of damage.
It is. And that line, whenever an artifact.
Oh yeah, I didn't
you
even.
control
I
enters,
didn't even connect to the
do
dot there.
something. We're gonna see that on
She
some more
triggers
cards.
herself
It
to
does,
turn
it
into a
does,
6/6
exactly.
trampler.
It's like, oh, they're inventing something.
Not bad.
Right.
A lot of characters in Marvel that are really
Counts.
smart
It's a.
people who are gonna do a lot
Is
of
the
art.
cartoon called Moon Girl and Devil
That's
Dinosaur?
very cool.
All right. Next up,
He loves
we're
dinosaurs.
gonna move into
If it's a
what I'm
dinosaur,
calling
a
the Fantastic
train,
Four section.
A robot, he's
Uh,
into
The
it.
Fantastic Four section. We got a bunch of cards that are characters in and around the Fantastic Four, plus the Fantastic Four themselves. Let's kick things off with an absolutely
Gabriel?
massive saga,
Yeah, I don't know.
Coming of Galactus.
Oh
Ooh.
man,
Destroy a permanent.
Absolute
Each opponent
doom
loses
in
2
this
life.
art.
It
Create
is
Galactus,
so
a
hard.
16/16. Shut up. A 16/16 with flying trampling whenever it attacks, destroy a land. Galactus is a creature token. I don't hate that. That kind of makes sense because you can have a 16/16 and not have to worry about a mana cost. This is a 16/16 that you get to for 5 mana. Hey, Terra Saga Dex. Yeah, I was just about to say, how long until Garage is back in chat? Because, a saga that creates a 16/16 flying trampler that destroys lands on the attack trigger? Destroy a non-land. Each opponent loses 2 life twice. Create Galactus. Oh yeah, dude. Binding of the Old Gods, eat your heart out. You could give your creatures death touch, or you could have a 16/16 flying trampler.
Gets a little worse.
I can't
Gets a
wait
little
to see
worse,
that
so you're
token.
like, we gotta.
That's gonna
figure
be a
something
sick
out.
I
token.
love that it's a 4
Yeah.
Yep.
a 4-stage story. 'Cause,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, Fantastic Four.
well, no, but that, but also just giving you more and more.
Oh yeah, it takes a long
A
time.
little more time
Yeah.
to sit with that dread.
Rachel thought he was talking
out of my
flavor.
removal spell. I gotta
Rachel's
find
like,
a
oh
removal
yeah,
spell.
4 chapters, Fantastic
Yeah, no,
Four.
Oh man, that's great. I loved all the sagas. Like
Gabriel's like, no, Galactus is slow.
Just, number
Yeah,
one,
it is a legendary token, chat. Create Galactus, a legendary
Valkyries, I guess I should say.
1616 Black Elder alien creature token with flying trample, and whenever Galactus attacks, destroy target land.
Rachel, where are you using this card?
I'm blowing stuff up, that's for sure. Anytime I can proliferate
So
in
sick.
a saga deck, like the flavor of it taking a long time to happen is huge and like feels
But
really
you
heavy.
know
But
what,
like
yeah.
we could speed up the clock a little bit, right? And you're in green, so anytime I'm messing with counters, this is when I'm probably starting to look at it.
Okay.
And green is so good at that, especially green black.
Yeah.
So I would
Yeah,
wanna speed up the
Mitsunari,
clock
I mean,
on
if
this
you
a
want
little
to
bit, and
really
then
dive deep into
anytime
flavor, it'd be
I can
cool.
put
He
a
consumes,
token like
so it'd be
that,
cool if you were getting something
legendary
back
token, perhaps. I know
like
there's only one Galactus.
treasure tokens, or
planets.
like,
Commander could be
you know, they're
Destroying
a
target
land
lands,
token that's colorless or something like that.
All right.
Like you
let's-
eat their
Well,
lands and you
stick
get
with
their
some,
lands somehow. That would be
Fantastic
cool.
Four antagonists.
But this is a great
I'm
saga.
not gonna call
I'm
it
into the flavors so far.
He's got the villain type, or does he? No villain type.
No, just an
No.
elder alien.
He's a force of nature.
He's out for a snack.
Yeah,
The
for
next
sure.
one- the next
It's
one
a
is
sick
definitely
flavor
better.
win. 4 turns to get a
Snack is
16/16.
Let's meet. The
5
Super
mana to
Scroll.
destroy a thing, right? Like
Oh, neat.
Super Scroll. 5 mana,
Black
5 color.
Scroll
rather.
shapeshifter villain, but he's got those.
All
four
right,
abilities
welcome
that
back,
match the other
Kenrith.
colors.
Oh.
What do you- what
There's
do you
a
think
lot
about
of fours on this
There's a lot of fours.
He's a
Super
4
Scroll
mana
is a
4/5
5
that makes
color
a 0/4,
commander that
gets
is
+4/+4,
black,
deals
black,
4
black,
damage, or draws
1.
4 cards.
Depicted fighting for specific
For-
individuals.
Yeah, who could they be? I love this card. I'm a big fan of Kenrith. I'm a Feldergriff player. I like any card that gives me flexibility with what to do with my mana.
Yeah.
You can
Spec,
you can
I'm
play this, you can pass with
expecting
mana,
nothing
like, yeah, I'll get a
less
blocker,
than
or
Final
I'll
Fantasy
really
level
roll up 4
effort
cards.
here.
You gotta figure it out
And
right
so
now.
that would
Commander in
include
my,
some powerful
previous
stuff.
Aforementioned Dino Feathered Serpents deck is Zakama, so
Okay.
I mean I'm the
See,
same.
yeah, absolutely.
Same vibes. Yeah.
Holding up a bunch of mana.
So the only thing holding this back is that it says 4 damage to target creature, because you can already go infinite and draw your whole library with the bottom ability.
Oh wow.
Like this could be an 8/8 flyer.
The top ability is useless. The second ability is nearly useless, but could be solid in a pinch.
Familiar with
The
character
next
class,
ability is like
the scroll who has each of the powers
fine. I mean,
4.
this thing is gonna go infinite with a hamster. Anything that creates infinite mana, Super Scroll is just like, hi.
Kind of map to
It'll be like Kenrith.
the next 4 cards in the show.
So wait, the white.
But
is obviously invisible.
if that said any target, 4 to any target, it's also a finisher and not just a here, I'll give you your whole library. Surely you have a finisher combo in there if you have infinite mana in your whole library.
So friggin' smart.
So you should win with
Now,
this.
as it happens,
but-
we're gonna show exactly
Shit, sorry, chat.
4
I hit back on my thing.
cards today.
Is it the X-Men?
It's not.
But
More than 4.
yeah, I mean, cool. It is cool.
But we're gonna show 4.
Oh, it's a great mana
commander
saint.
cards today. We're gonna talk
Well,
a
there was
little.
only
bit-
4 at the beginning, wasn't there?
4 commander cards.
Oh, see, now we're
Specific
gonna
for-
we're gonna go off into one of those tangents we said we weren't. So the original X-Men were
Well, Jean,
Beast,
Beast,
Iceman, Jean Grey,
Iceman, and Cyclops. That's it.
That's it. That was the original.
think.
4? Okay.
So there you go. Boom.
Well,
See 'em.
All right.
the W, does it automatically,
Or not.
does
So we're gonna
Shapeshifter
see
as
the
a type
commander
automatically give you
version
Changeling? I don't think it
of the
does.
Fantastic Four. Big shout out to Daniel Holt. who
Oh yeah, you make your
designed
opponents
the
draw
game.
out.
We'll
Yeah,
talk
there
a
you go,
little bit
Mitz. You,
more
yeah,
about that when we
exactly.
talk about what decks
Right.
are going to be part of this.
You can make
but,
them draw. You can draw.
let's-
I mean, any
the cards
honestly,
first,
if you can get
starting
infinite
with
mana and Super Scroll on the battlefield, the draw thing should let you win. Either draw your combo because you drew every card in your deck, or
This art's
So
incredible.
good.
So good.
Come on.
yo,
So good. All right, so I want to point out a couple things on this card because we're going to see some patterns here. So
because either you're drawing your combo
first, it's
or
got
they're
at the
milling out.
beginning of combat on your turn. If you've cast a non-creature spell,
Non-creature spell being cast
case,
gets you a 0/3 defender in reach.
because she's making
Force fields.
force
Yeah.
fields. And then whenever you attack, you may play red, green, white, blue, no black. When you do, target creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn for each creature you control and can't be blocked. It turns them invisible.
Sweet.
Well, I don't like that set symbol anymore, chat, by the way.
Yeah.
Man, Commander players are going to be stoked that there's more 4-color commanders out in the world. Very exciting type of stuff. And this is super open-ended. Just like
It's
any
very
kind of
open-ended.
non-creatures,
Yeah.
And you want to get
Garage,
an attack, obviously.
get off of me.
Sweet.
Well, it makes those wall
Yeah, this is the commander set, MSC.
Yeah.
I do not like this set
the-
symbol.
like the borderless. I just love that
Yeah.
there's always support. They always have someone else.
Hacker
That
for you.
background, you're gonna love some of the next ones as well. Let's bring up Mr. Fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
He's also 4 colors.
He's about to do some science stuff.
Beginning of combat on your turn, if you cast a non-creature spell, draw a card.
Our
Holy
scientists
shit.
do it.
Copy target triggered ability you control twice.
Oh, they're not-
Okay, hang on. Hang on.
Same pattern. Beginning of
Yeah,
combat,
they
if you
got
cast
Gabriel Luna
spell,
for this
do it.
reveal.
In this case, draw a card.
Nice.
I love drawing cards.
I love that he's got reach.
He's got reach. Yeah.
Yo,
If he
this
doesn't have reach, he
is
does.
really good. I don't know why nobody's freaking out about this.
It's like not. I mean, can't have another Nylea situation. It's like, she should
Dude, this
definitely
player's never, ever going to have an empty hand. Ever. Ever. Garage, you can't dip this. Thank you. Okay, now I'm seeing chat react appropriately to this commander.
I just want to push that red.
Copy
So
target triggered ability you control twice. That's not copy it so that you have to. That's copy it twice, chat. Read it again.
Maybe that's the button to copy the triggered ability.
It must be.
Yeah.
So it copies a triggered ability you control twice.
Twice.
So if you cast any non-creature spell, you could draw up to 3 cards with
yeah.
this.
That's just.
And it comes with vigilance.
I'm sure some people can figure out some other triggers.
Dude, building a
Yeah,
Mr.
this is really
Fantastic
easy for him to
deck.
actually
Mr.
hold this up.
Fantastic deck. Holy sheesh.
Yeah. He's doing smart things.
Yes, you can copy his own draw ability. You can draw 3 if you really want to.
How long are you holding that one in?
Oh, not as long as his body.
Oh
All
man,
right, let's keep going with the members.
that
of
is a
Fantastic
sick
Four.
commander,
Let's
dude.
see the thing.
Draw a card. Another 4 color. Trample 5/5. Beginning of combat on your turn. If you cast a non-creature, put 4+1/+1 counters on him. So he becomes a 9/9 for 6 on the turn that you play him. When he attacks, you can pay 4 if you do double the number of
4.
on any number of target permanents.
Cast a rampant growth. Oh.
Wow.
Planeswalkers. He's punching Doom in the
So this is the
chest.
most expensive one that we've seen so far. So that
Dude.
Yes.
But the fact that this can turn into a 9/9 the first turn it's in play, and then next turn it's a 13/13.
And you could double the counters if you want. With, that's what his.
Oh, that's what his thing does.
That's what his thing
Oh,
does.
well,
that's what the thing.
that's what the
does,
thing's thing does.
That's the
Wow.
thing, man.
You know what?
Big
Commander
punchy.
players are always trying to do the thing. and
No,
it
see,
is
Garage,
really
this is the one
ridiculous.
this is the one that I'm like, well, there you go. I hate that he's
Yeah,
6,
yeah,
but
that's
you know,
true.
what can you do?
Let's
We'll
do
get
the
there.
thing.
Yeah.
No, that's neat.
Yeah.
And I love.
Yeah, dude. What I love about
shout
it
out to my buddy
is
Phil Brooks, the great CM
doubling all
Punk.
the loyalty counters on planeswalkers and just ultimating a bunch of planeswalkers out of nowhere.
This is
So
cool. This works with planeswalkers as well.
Oh,
number of
hello.
permanents you control.
I know, and it's
Each kind of
of
counter.
each kind of counter on any number of turns. Now, if we do the math, so let's say you cast this.
Yeah.
You cast a non-creature spell, becomes a 9/9.
Yeah.
Okay. Next turn, you cast a non-creature spell before combat.
13/13.
13/13 with 8+1/+1
Wait.
counters on it.
It's only once a turn, though, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Yes,
he's
you only have
I
one
think what he's
attack.
getting at is you can
Okay,
commander
so
one
there's
shot
counters
with this
on it.
thing pretty
Yeah.
easily.
You double those counters when you attack.
Plus.
So it's 16
16?
counters. How many? 16 counters on a
Let me see.
5/5.
Uh-huh.
That's a 21.
21.
Commander
21
damage.
commander damage.
The second
yeah,
the second turn after he's been out,
with
he's
trample,
one
too?
shotting
With
commander
trample, yeah.
commander
Nasty.
damage. That's kind of funny.
I love that. I mean, that's like such a.
Oh man, my
Okay,
Bumbleflower
this
deck
is
is all
coming.
+1 count. I think I might have to lean Bumbleflower more towards card draw
Tweak those
and
numbers specifically.
make the thing my +1 counter deck.
Don't use as much, but I guarantee.
Well, I mean, all the 4s showing up on these.
Oh
are so
yeah,
sick.
just have him
makes sense
copy
that
it
the Fantastic
twice.
Four deck is 4
You're
colors.
one-shotting.
Aligns so perfectly with the Magic Color Pie. You know exactly which all of those abilities
Copy
were
the
before we even saw
trigger,
these cards.
and then
Right?
4 double
Whereas just,
them.
like, white is obviously,
You're one-shotting the
like,
turn.
against
The thing just runs out.
Yeah.
You've given him
Mind
haste because you've built your deck correctly.
All right, we got to show the fourth member. We've got the Human Torch.
Here we go.
There he is.
Flying, double strike, and
This one, if
haste.
he's casting
Now
non-creature
this is
spell,
more up my alley. Attacks you can pay 4 if you do until in a turn. Whenever he deals combat damage, he deals that much. Each other opponent!
and
Dibs.
spread around the damage.
I'll call it. How do I do this? Dibs, call it. Dibs, I call this one.
Damage. Woo!
Joel calls it. I want to be Human Torch. Dibs.
Yeah, this card was one that I was.
This is a Joel-coded commander right here.
Serious beater.
Flying, double strike, haste. I can pay and deal that much damage to
It's not gonna
each
get beat up.
opponent.
We're about to enter some doom cleansing in a moment. But first, we got to give him fantastic for this.
Found my next commander.
This is crazy. I mean,
Found my next commander. Joel gets this one. Joel calls it. I got it. I called it. Me, dibs. Shotgun. All right. Human Torch. Joel's the only one that can build this one. Got it. Let me write that down.
Have that beginning of combat.
I love that.
It's a non-creature.
God, that is so cool.
They're always
I see people in the chat of this
in the books,
saying,
in the films, whatever.
saying meh.
It's just they're always, yeah,
I can't wait to
some
crush their
kind of
face with this commander.
strategy, some kind
Yeah.
of plan, play something. Get you to
Matt knows how I play.
that they want to do. So once again, just matching the story, keeping the story
Yeah.
intact is
The only miss here is that this
and
isn't a
having it makes
panorama
sense, 'cause for me,
or a
the
4 set.
game
Like
is
put the 4 on top, like 1, 2, 3, 4, like in a
this-
square
this game is
rectangle.
built around that,
That's the
makes sense.
only miss here for me, but it's really tight. All of them can be in each other's decks. So you pick one of them to be the leader. All of them can be in
These are
there.
really cool. And
I think it's a good solution. Like, there's a part of me that's like, oh, I want all 4 of them in the command zone. Give me all 4 commanders in the command zone.
this
But
is
that's
one deck. There is a
unbelievably
fantastic
dumb.
4 commander
You would
deck.
have to have some kind of special rule for your 4-partner commander deck that's like, your opening hand has less cards in it or some shit. It'd be ridiculous.
Yeah, who are you picking?
Jeffrey Thistle. All hail the Stream Monarch, Jeffrey Thistle. Our last Stream Monarch had 50 gifted, and so I had left him up there for a while. Hall of Heroes style. But Jeffrey Thistle, all hail, crowns in chat for Jeffrey Thistle. Thank you, Jeffrey. Skipped the last 4 sets, coming back for Lorwyn, couldn't be more hype. Yes, dude. No, nobody can afford to play every set anymore. Jeffrey, Wizards sends me free cards occasionally. I still pick and choose what I buy with this game. It's the most expensive, coolest hobby that exists. It's crazy. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Let me get some crowns in chat for our Stream Monarch, Jeffrey Thistle.
Theme, and you're going to be able to interchangeably play.
So yeah, those are my only thoughts on this Fantastic Four one, is like dream perfect world stuff. It would have been cool if they could all come out of the command zone, but I think that's unrealistic to even ask. It's tight that they can all be in each other's decks. That would have been an enormous, unbelievable miss for me if you had needed to play like Doom, 5-color Doom as your commander to make those like all in the same deck. That would have been awful. So great choice there. But do kind of wish the art was connected. I think that would be like the tip top if somehow the art was in one of those panoramas that they've been doing. Here's Dr. Doom.
Human scientist villain.
6 mana, 3/3. Enters, creates 2 3/3 Doom bots. As long as you control an artifact, creature, or a plan, Dr. Doom is indestructible. So as long as Dr. Doom's got a plan, he's indestructible. Love the flavor of that. That is sick flavor. As long as he's got a plan, Dr. Doom is indestructible. Oh, baby, that flavor makes me horny. And then the beginning of your instep, draw a card, lose life. Phyrexian Arena on the back end.
Anyway, he makes some
This
Doom bots.
mask is very MF Doom, and I love
Yeah.
it.
Oh yeah. I want to call attention.
They were like, all right, got to move on from the MF Doom reference. Cannot talk about MF Doom. This one's a little disappointing. I think it's cool. 9 power for 6 is dope. I just think at the end of the day, you don't think of your Dr. Doom design out of the gate as a 3/3 with no keywords unless something is happening. That's kind of interesting to me, but I like the flavor a lot.
There's no rules this
There's
stream.
no rules.
And honestly,
Nobody's stopping.
they should all have flying.
I just kept
That's kind of like my biggest note here is nothing is flying, and that's ridiculous. I think that's it. I hope I'm sure this won't be the only Doom we see. I'm sure we're gonna have a Commander Doom in the Commander set that is some insane multicolor thing.
I mean, I think
Big miss that there's no flying here. But honestly, 9 flying power for 6 that's indestructible the second it comes onto the battlefield, and it replaces itself in your hand the same turn.
what a lot of people picture when
It's not bad.
you're like a classic.
It's not bad.
And I think making it
It's just
on
not
the wall
great.
is a huge
I mean-
choice. I think it's perfect.
Yep.
And seeing him
Solid design here. If it's anything like the rest of the Marvel stuff, I mean, the Lord of the Rings set, we'll get a ton of them. But this one is not my favorite out of the gate.
By the way, I have more cards than you.
Also, not the hugest fan of this
And the
art.
self-destructive element
personally.
to him is important to
All hail the stream monarch. Thank you again, Jay Thistle.
Yeah. Yeah.
For
Doom
sure.
always is. Sometimes Doom's biggest enemy is Doom.
Yeah.
Susan did not have Skulk, but Susan can make a creature unblockable for the 4
I
mana
love that
activation.
He cares about plans as well.
This won't be the only Doom Kraken jank.
Where it's like, "Ah,
I don't think
whole
we've seen
thing."
plans yet.
And it either did or didn't work out.
Is that your nudge to get to the next card?
Yeah.
All right. Let's take a look. So this one, you're gonna recognize the art from the promo for the show, is a plan.
Oh, we're gonna get to see a plan.
Doom reigns supreme. And actually, the timing on this one is great. There was just
God, that
a
art is
comic
so
book where Doom took over the world.
Sick. Whenever a villain you control enters, each opponent loses a life. You gain a life. Put a plan counter on this.
He's a hooper.
When the 5th plan counter is put on this enchantment, sack it. When you do, target opponent exiles the top 5 cards of their library. You can cast up to 2 spells from among the exiled cards without paying their mana costs.
Plan. This one says whenever a villain you control enters, each opponent loses a life, you gain a life. That's nice. And then you put a plan counter on this enchantment. So that's the part that plans are going to have in common. You're gonna
Yeah,
do a
so
thing,
again,
you're gonna add
I
some counters on
doubt
it,
that
like
they've got a
villains
card
do
called Doom
without a
Reigns
plan,
Supreme, and that's
and
the only
then
Doom in this
when you reach
set.
Threshold, here it's 5 plan counters. Other plans are gonna have different levels. You
Put
do
that
something.
plan into action.
You put the plan into action. So in this case, you sacrifice it. When you do,
Yeah, I'm just like, okay,
an opponent's library, and you can cast up to 2
Get it going.
spells without paying your mana cost.
you're gonna hit
Here's
4
why I
lands
put-
and my
this is my
talisman.
favorite plan on the set.
Go,
But I
baby,
put it
go.
on here because
Fly,
I love
baby,
how
fly.
well it goes with Dr.
You're gonna hit
Oh,
3
Whenever a
lands,
villain you control enters,
enchantment,
2 of them,
destruction
maybe.
spell, and a talisman. Fly, baby, fly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So you play one villain. and another one,
Jesse
and
going,
you
Mr.
Dr.
Fantastic,
Doom,
copy
and
this twice.
So this is a 2-drop.
Mr. Fantastic would not be in the same
Yeah.
deck as this card, Jesse.
So you
Unless
can
it's a
really-
5-color
you can really
Doom deck,
line it up.
Jesse.
You can have a Doom curve here.
You can
a
have
real
a Doom
clock.
curve. The Doom curve is gonna.
Yeah, it could be all right. It's not quest counters. It's plan counters.
You're so good at these puns.
Look.
My wife loves puns. And I told you guys a really punny joke the other day at game nights. And you laughed the hardest, so.
I love it.
appreciate
I love it.
All
when
right.
you play.
Yeah, we knew that
Fun,
heroes
they're
and
sort of,
villains as creature types.
ascension-y,
Yeah, a little bit.
As it like really.
We knew that was gonna happen.
says, Focus down the thing, and then your whole plan will come true.
Yeah.
So.
No, I
think
mean,
this is a
villains,
ton of fun.
villains,
And
heroes
this
and
is the
villains
other
was
side
always
hero
kind of
card.
a
We've seen payoffs
given,
for-
right?
Yeah.
For heroes with Cap, and this is payoffs for villains.
So far, pretty cool, Travis.
You're so good with the segues. Right?
Really flavorful
In the
designs.
villain section.
Are we doing?
We've only
Heroes and
seen
villains
2
were the
cards that were
villain
really
section.
meh.
Had to lead with Doom.
Oh yeah, of course.
And it's kind of
He's
funny that
not
they were
our-
both Doom cards.
I know.
It's definitely going to be one of the sets of all time.
In this
Yeah?
in this
Better than
What?
better than Spider-Man so far.
It's not the next card, but the
Oh my
next
God.
card is actually it's super cool for comic book fans.
But we've
because it,
still
again,
got
tells the
iconic art.
story
We're
of
still on the heroes and villains tab of
Thunderbolts
this, so they're showing a ton of cards today. Thunderbolts
Damn it, this one's
conspiracy.
not a plan.
Flash, whenever a villain you control dies, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control, the finality counter, and now it's a hero?
Just like lightning, it might be the motto of the Thunderbolts. Whenever a villain you control dies,
Okay.
return it to the battlefield under the owner's control with finality counter.
This
That
is a cool
creature
card.
Is a hero in addition to its other types.
Very cool.
Cool.
Yeah. So the Thunderbolts, for those who are
I
not
like
familiar
that.
with
That's pretty
there's the
cool.
movie version of the Thunderbolts, and then the comics version is a little different in that
Oh,
they
Travis.
were villains.
Gabriel Luna does best when he's given a script. We figured out. We have
wormed
found.
their way into the Avengers and concocted plan. But then they kind of accidentally became heroes.
Whoops.
Whoops. So
The
yeah,
art
so
here
they
is interesting.
die as villains, but they come.
Yeah,
back
the
as heroes.
the design, the
They
flavor
save
is
the day,
sick. I'm
and then, of
not
course,
I'm not in love with the art,
where
but you
a
know,
lot of times it's reformed villains
flavorfully
become heroes. But I just thought
kind
it
of
was
sick.
so cool.
Combine this with
Yeah,
something
I
like
mean,
all your
I think
creatures are all
Ghost Rider
types.
was-
Hello.
in the books was a Thunderbolt.
He might have been a Thunderbolt.
Hello.
For some amount of time. Yeah, for sure.
I think the flavor here is obviously really, really cool, where it's sort of
Dude, this set symbol is awful.
you know,
I don't know
we've
what
gone through
happened.
something
I'm hoping they're gonna be
design,
like that
a
set
little
symbol is
with,
still
models changed a
being
little bit.
designed, by
But
the way.
mechanically, this card's
They're
really
gonna
easy.
tell us
I
at the
mean,
end.
this is
Oh,
great
by the way,
art
we forgot to
function
say that is a
for
placeholder
those
set
villain
symbol.
decks that we
Like the
know-
Soul Stone when that
We still
Love
have
that.
time.
Mhm.
we had to sacrifice someone and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
ignite
flavor
the
there is
infinity thing.
huge,
Yeah, it's just great.
But
Yeah,
just
it's
giving
just
yourself this trick that you can hold up in response to a board wipe, where you're like, you thought you'd answered the villains, but you haven't.
Yeah.
They've simply become heroes. Or if you, even if there isn't a board wipe, you can still cast it on end step and make sure that you're using your mana, and
Yeah.
it gives you some value, which is great.
Can you imagine having this out?
They come back and Cap gives them all.
Yeah, and then the cat gets
That's
involved.
cool.
That's just, like, imagine having Doctor
Whoa.
Doom out.
Yeah.
This
It
card.
does suck
Yeah.
that they keep
They
putting
take
that
care of
stuff
the
there, huh?
robots.
Yeah.
They go to kill Doctor Doom. It's just like, no, now he's a hero. Which actually
And he comes in with 2 villains, but
comes in with 2 villains.
But he's a
you know
good
what?
guy. Relax.
You know what? That honestly, it fits a lot of his arcs over time. Sometimes.
Yeah, it's a hero in addition to their other types. It doesn't mean they're not a villain. It
Every
just means
every villain's a hero in their own minds.
Yeah,
That's true. That's true.
especially
The best heroes
Dr.
are,
Doom.
yeah.
Especially Doctor
Or
Doom.
the best villains are,
Yeah.
excuse me.
Now I'm gonna artistically stick in this line because my favorite card that is a villain in this set is right up front on the left side. Baron Helmet Zemo.
We got a Baron Zemo
this
card?
card is just so cool.
Whenever you
card is
cast a
so
black
cool.
spell from your
So
hand,
cool.
Zemo
It's got
connives.
both.
Yes.
It connives.
Exile any
all
number of
things
black
Baron
cards from your
Helmet Zemo
graveyard,
does, but, like,
15 or more black mana symbols
Rachel,
among their
look at
costs.
that
Copy
ability
those
on
exile
Johnicles.
cards. You can cast up to
I
3
love
of those
this card.
copies without
So,
paying their mana
I'm
cost.
such a huge fan of playing monocolored, and I love it when
Oh,
especially Commander players pick
dibs.
one color and celebrate it. And Baron Helmet Zemo is like, no.
Oh my
It's just
god,
mono black
yes!
stuff. It's just bad stuff, and not only is it just mono black stuff, it's the
Yo.
most mono
It's
black
the
stuff.
most mono black stuff. Yeah.
It's like, which are really
I like
powerful,
this
really,
commander.
restrictive cards. So having a deck that rewards you for doing that.
That is fun.
So fun, and really not something.
15 or more black mana symbols from
When
among
Gabriel,
their
I understand you
costs.
recently came to start liking black.
Ooh,
Yeah, man.
I really
you know,
like that.
I said,
Way
I'm
cooler than
cool
Doom.
now.
Dude, Garage
mono white
and
a
Spec
lot,
both
and
on that.
Sometimes on Arena, I play more
How
like
is this a cooler card than
life
Doom?
for life kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know.
This is infinitely more
That's
interesting.
As far as I'll dip my
Conniving
toe
is a
in,
lot.
just
Conniving
some
is
like
draw
life gain
discard, so you've got
effects.
draw
Or
card
when I gain
synergies,
life
you've got
gains,
+1
whatever.
counter synergies, you've
Well,
got
yeah, no, I
graveyard
was at,
synergies. Conniving
Street
gives you
Wrestling.
so
I was at
much
Utah.
fuel
I was in
to
Utah
potentially
at a
use.
event for a thing.
And then the boast ability is just crazy.
And our buddy Austin was there. Austin Post was there. And Posty and I were in
You're
the
doing
back
this
with-
once, maybe.
with the champ CM Punk, all having a conversation, and then of course he and I took off and have our own
Already
little
called
match,
dibs?
course, yeah.
Ugh.
little powwow.
All right,
All we're
that's
talking about
fine.
is
I'm going to
Magic.
play Human
Posty
Torch. I'm going to beat you
world
all.
champion in the room. Everyone's there. We're just talking about Magic, and he's just like mono black.
Yeah, and free
Magic,
power
he just
kind
lured
of
me in, and then
stuff
so
spec.
when
It
on
does
game
actually,
nights,
I
I'm
feel
able
like
to
you could be
play
like, oh,
a,
this is one of the
a
Dooms.
deck that
And I would be like, that makes
You can
sense.
say, I'll allow that. You can say the deck has black mana.
so
in it.
yeah, I blame Austin for pulling me.
It does work well with Norman
But yeah,
Osborn
this
7.
This is crazy.
That's
is
funny.
deep in the
Feline.
dark
You can go
side.
get your Doom back. You can go get all these cards back.
Yeah.
Up to
Yeah, they
15.
showed us a Doom Warlord. We
Makes
were
it like this guy is
thoroughly
legit
whelmed.
evil. We talked about villains having hero arcs. Not so much this guy.
Yeah, Kira, whatever's gonna let you
needs,
exile infinitely is really
Like,
what you
he's
need.
actual-
Just like,
he's
Not
an
like a
actual
noble
bear.
guy.
what is
an actual
mono
variant.
black? No, Limdol's Vault doesn't put him in the graveyard, does it?
Yeah, I think
Oh, I
this
guess it's
card's really
consult,
neat,
right?
and it's gonna make a lot of
Play
cool-
Demonic Consultation?
A lot of cool decks happen. I
Yeah.
mean,
No,
this
that's
is like
exiled.
your Necropotences. This is like the what's the black.
What's the-
black
what's the
guy,
one
black
that just
whatever.
digs and digs and digs and
It's
dumps?
Sacrifice all this stuff. It's like that.
Yeah.
It's like
the
evil
Phyrexian
stuff.
deal?
Which, yeah, that guy, Phyrexian.
Negator.
Negator. Yeah.
Yeah, we got the worst Doom. It's okay. They showed us the worst Doom first.
Now we're going to move off the villains for a moment, because one of the things that the Spider-Man set introduced was these transforming double face cards. So they're cards that can either be played and then transformed later, or you can actually play either side from your hand. Those are coming back, and what better character to show that off than Bruce Banner and the Incredible
Flip
Hulk.
card, baby. Dibs.
Oh my God, dude.
Look at that art for Hulk, dude.
It speaks right to your heart.
Dude, Tommy Arnold.
Yep.
God, I love when they make Hulk a little bit different. That is
I was not
so
familiar with your
fucking
game.
nasty and cool looking.
Beautiful, beautiful card.
Goblin-like.
expressions on both
Draw
sides.
X cards at
Look at
sorcery
those.
speed.
Yeah,
Transform
I
him
love
for
that they're in the
6.
same position where it's like you can
Reach,
see them
trample,
start
dealt
to
damage, put a
be
counter on him if he's
transforming in the
attacking,
first
untap him. There's
one.
another
Yeah, you can
combat
see the
phase.
green kind of shapes
Yes,
everywhere
this
and
is
all
like a card I want to build.
Rachel,
No, I called
we were
this. I'm
talking
building
about
this.
yesterday.
Yeah.
You were
Dude.
already brewing off that
So
enrage ability.
much.
Also,
Bro, that
I haven't
art
went
for
into
the
depth.
Incredible
We've seen
Hulk
it with
side
Connive,
is so
Both, and
cool.
Enrage here. Like, I love just bringing back these magic words that were created.
yeah, dude.
It's so perfectly on some of these. Enrage is
Absolutely.
absolutely perfect here.
They made Gamma.
But what are we brewing up
Oh,
here
that's a
with,
good
Hulk
notice.
already?
I mean, the Incredible
Who said that?
Hulk is like-
Arconu.
So you read
Gamma
this line
as a
of text,
creature
this enrage
type.
ability
That
is
means-
wild, and you're like, okay, how do I
That means they
deal
can
damage
reference
to this
the
guy in
Hulk
combat?
stuff
Because
more
obviously they can
flavorfully in
block, but,
design.
you know, I could ensure that I have an extra.
You know what's gonna
combat.
go hard?
And the first thing I thought of was Pyrorhemia.
The collector
So for
version of this
each,
card.
red mana you have, you can deal it.
The
damage
version of
to
this
second
that we
Hulk,
can open in
keep
collector
taking another
boosters.
attack. And then I was like, well, why pay the mana? You could put in a card like Caltrops that just
digging
deals 1
way
damage
back, yeah.
whenever you attack. And now the Incredible
Bruce
Hulk is
Banner
back
Teamer
infinite,
ramp.
which is kind of sad, actually, like having Bruce Banner trapped in a whole
Yes, dude.
loop where you just can't.
You just described every.
Like, I
comic,
know,
like,
I
ever.
know, but that's what it's sad because he's stuck raging. You know,
Yeah.
He can
Those will probably
never
be
calm
different
down
ones, though,
because
right?
there's
The
jacks
scene
all
box
around.
typically are different, unless it's a
I mean,
inset
stepping on
scene.
those things is annoying.
It's really annoying.
Yeah.
It's
All right.
gonna keep
Well, I
you
mean,
in
there's
Hulk
all
mode.
of those, there's all of those little.
Oh, this is just so fun. Thank y'all for being here today. I really appreciate y'all hanging. If you haven't yet, hitting that like button and that subscribe button.
Zookeeper element of the
It
Ixalan
gives me
stuff
sweet
where
dreams at night when you
a
do
lot
that.
of these dinos had enrage.
I have nightmares if you
But they're
don't.
also
So if you
just,
could
just
click like and subscribe for me, that would really help my dreams. Thank you very much.
You can just throw.
Appreciate y'all hanging out for
Just
the
poke
Marvel
bear and
reveal.
just
I know that
just
Magic the
get-
Gathering has exhausted us. Magic the Gathering will continue to exhaust us, but I still get really excited for this stuff. So I'm glad y'all are here with me. I'm very pumped about this. I know Marvel's not for everybody. I know Universes Beyond is not for everybody, but this is a set next year that I'm going to let myself super geek out on because I built it up for Spider-Man and then I didn't get that. I was very dissatisfied, but I accepted and moved on because there's always the next thing with Magic. We're always going to have that, right? But this actually looks like what I wanted out of a Marvel set. This is exciting. And so I'm glad y'all are here. I'm having a good day. Want anything from Paris? Oh, are there any cool,
Everybody thinks about the.
Ooh, Travis, I would look up my commanders and see if you could get me one of my commanders in French that's got like a cool French name.
This feels like the
Yeah,
most
Smart
smart
Rule.
rule card.
Or like,
I've
oh,
ever
what is like
seen.
Soul Ring and Command Tower
You know,
in
with that
French?
Incredible, I mean, Gabriel, you said you're a Gruul player.
Are there
You know,
French
I
singles?
could imagine some Gruul players just being like, I'm just going to play this and not.
I like that somebody asked me
Yeah,
if I
why?
want something from a foreign country, and I'm
Just
like,
ask
the
me
Magic
about-
cards from there, please.
Maybe I'll.
Bruce
Maybe I'll.
who?
Well, that's. I mean, as
Oh!
I was thinking because I wanted to put.
Yeah, you could grab some copies of French Farewell. Adieu.
But because it has, I wouldn't be able.
That's actually great.
Yeah, he is a teamer. Because
Teamer card, but
Bruce is as much.
That's
a part
super
of the Hulk
fun.
as Hulk is a part of
TKO with the 5, challenging the
if
throne.
you wanted to make this your commander,
All hail the concurrent Stream Monarchs. Crowns in chat. Let me see some crowns in chat for Jeffrey Thistle and TKO5.
actually, I heart.
TKO, we appreciate you.
Say I heart Tommy.
Tommy. Hey, I love Tommy
might.
too.
Is that the artist?
TKO, I appreciate you. Hey,
Big Tommy Miller
leave me
fan.
questions, man. I can't tell you how much questions or comments spur me into the next video.
Okay, yeah.
There are no
love
dumb
that.
questions on my channel,
Oh,
so
Tommy Arnold, the
Tommy Arnold,
artist.
the
no,
yeah.
don't get delay in French. Come on, y'all. We get it. Ha 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 ha. Delay in French. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. I'm so funny. Ha 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 ha. Come on.
Next up, we're gonna stick with Hulk. One of his most famous storylines.
It's hilarious. Ha ha ha. French delay.
Of course, we are going to represent that with a saga. Let's throw it up here.
What is this? World War Hulk?
Don't make him angry.
Next red or green creature you cast this turn can be cast without paying its mana cost. Yay! That's fun.
I mean, this thing's
3
wild.
counters on a creature, and then a creature you
next red or
control
green
gets
creature you cast
double
can be
power,
cast
toughness,
for
and trample.
free.
Bro.
Hulk
Like-
is red and green. You
Yeah.
can cast Hulk for free.
Gross.
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah, because it's a
Brothers and sisters, look at me now. My creature is coming to town.
Yeah, but you
It's
gotta-
red and it's green and probably costs 10.
For Hulk, he lands early.
Oh my god, yes, dude.
He's angry.
World War Hulk.
Power and toughness.
World War Hulk.
He has trample, but yeah, there's a lot you can do with this.
Ooh, somebody show me that Hulk again. Can we cast the back of it? Yes, you
I
can.
mean, you cast Hulk for
Okay,
6,
so
roll for free. You pay 5. you
chat,
cast Hulk. Then you
important
put
to
one counters
note,
on him,
and
so
correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we're right on this, eh?
to 22,
This
assuming
can
no
be
one has
just
done that.
cast.
Already has haste because you played a.
I can just cast this side because it has a mana cost,
Already-
right?
already given him
In red,
haste,
right?
obviously.
That sounds about right to me.
Cool.
We're gonna
I
pivot
think
to
that was the change with...
the cards.
Oh no, we gotta move.
That's how
It doesn't say from hand. It says the next one you
Thankfully,
cast.
everything-
Free commander, dude.
We're almost there with the mechanically.
Thank you, Jank. You can cast the back because it has a mana cost. Yes, like the Spider-Man set. Yes,
the
got it.
last two, and then we're gonna get into
Got it.
some booster fun. That is
So,
amazing, and then we're gonna talk about partners.
very
material,
cool.
Which are all gonna be
From the
great.
command
The
zone,
card is so spot on.
To your
All right,
point,
so
chatter, whoever
let's take a
said that.
look, let's
Free
talk
Hulk.
about this set as well,
Play
because
World
that
War
is
Hulk for
really
5 in your Hulk deck.
Magic as a whole.
You can just cast...
It grabs onto things like
Wait, cast without paying its mana cost? Hey, how does taxes work on Commander? Is that additional? It goes on top of any reducing things, right?
right there.
I think I've run into this before. If we reduce the Commander cost to free, you still got to pay your tax, because that happens at a different time.
Atlantean Warlord.
Here's Namor and Atuma.
They don't just have the Merfolk type line, but they
Yes.
can
Oh, that's what they just said? Sorry. There you go. Sometimes my talking over gets me in trouble. Okay, Submariner.
afford,
Equal to the number of merfolk you control? Is merfolk gonna be a deck now? Oh my god, that would be so sick. Professor hates Universes Beyond. How funny would it be if the first merfolk standard competitive deck in a long time is headed by Namor the Submariner?
here
That would be so funny.
in standard.
Oh man. He would make a really funny malding video about that one. Namor flying.
I want to move on to some of the iconic art.
One of the eldest
We'll come back to Namor.
hero villains, I guess you want to call him. Was
He was just a villain. We can go back to Namor real quick.
Oh yeah, there we go. I thought.
Just like, oh, he's just
Yeah, that'll be fun for Professor to hate on.
is interesting.
Whenever you cast a non-creature spell with one or more blue mana symbols, create that many 1/1s? This looks like a Dom card. This looks like a stupid spec card. Blech.
All right. Next up, we are bringing back some pretty cool.
Yeah, I know. I know Namor flies. It's just weird. It was a mental. I just had a tiny little stroke. That's all that happened. Because I looked at the art. I looked at the text box. The first word I saw was flying. I looked back at the art and I went. That's all that happened. Yo!
Kirby, man, just classic Jack.
It's the comic arts, dude. The comic arts are going to be the best thing from any of these Marvel sets.
That's so
The comic art cards are going to be the best cards from the Marvel sets, period.
Oh, that's cool, yeah.
And we're not even on partner source material yet. We're not even to the reprints. This is just the comic style
All right, great.
nice.
on the new cards.
Probably what they cost back then.
How sick does that look?
The next one, Doctor Doom.
Man, that looks way too cool for that card. Now, at least here we can't criticize the art, because this card objectively
Scientist
is tough. This card looks
They're so
tough, dude.
go nuts.
cool. This is from Marvel Superheroes number 20 in 1969. So that's, I love that it says Marvel Superheroes. That's the name.
Oh
of
my goodness gracious.
Do the thing, say the
the
thing.
thing.
Oh my goodness
All right,
gracious.
next up we have the incredible
That
Hulk with Bruce
Here we go, dude. Yes. Don't love that one as much. Personally, Grey Hulk was not my favorite, but this is very cool looking still.
Where he's like, oh, I'm just a regular man.
I love the style of these cards.
Superhero. That's awesome.
That is great.
And this is from Incredible Hulk #1
Oh.
in 1962. So yeah, that was a good guess.
OG. Yeah, they went Grey Hulk on me.
We're gonna show
They curveballed me and
Sorry, I know I'm making
gave me Grey
this
Hulk.
3 hours long. But I remember me and my brother, we had a tiny version of Amazing Spider-Man #1.
Yeah.
And
I was like, yes, more. Oh man, that's okay.
$200,000.
It's like the Spider-Man flip one from the main set. I'm like,
This little mini one, and then we found out, oh, no, it's worth
the Miles looks cooler.
Everybody has
we were
those.
like, oh my god, man. This is a treasure. It's
Steve, what's up? Yeah.
Still a
It is still a
treasure.
yeah, it is now. It
might be
worth
now,
something.
Hey, will somebody ping me when Amazon puts pre-order stuff up if that happens?
Is Namor the Submariner.
Yeah, dude, that's so tough, man. Why'd they choose Grey Hulk? Come on.
Submariner #1 in
Man.
1968.
These are so cool looking.
So cool.
I'm obsessed.
So we are going to show
So
off a
much care
few
done.
treatments here. in the
Dude,
last
that
6
is-
minutes. Man, we really
That is tough.
going off on
Gabbing.
just chatting. Those are exclusive to collector boosters. So the iconic covers. But don't worry, there's a bunch of cool stuff, including the showcase panels that can be found in play boosters or collector boosters. So let's take a look at the showcase panels for the coming of Galactus and World War Hulk.
Oh, here we go, dude.
Best.
These just look
I
so
love that these
sick.
treatments are coming back.
This is great. This is a little more modernized, I guess.
Yeah.
The sagas, but because yeah, that would be like 90s era.
Yeah.
That. Well, then they have Scar on the top there,
Mm-hmm.
but that was when that the Planet Hulks.
Dude, like,
Planet Hulk, yeah.
But I guess
So
it all
World War Hulk, he
folds
came
into
from
that.
Planet Hulk.
That's right.
Yeah, he was on
This is
Planet
all we
Hulk,
needed,
he
chat.
exploded. See, this is why the show's taking so long. The Illuminati
This is what we needed.
sent him to Zakar.
These look so sick. I'm such a big fan of this treatment.
He was a gladiator. He became a king.
That was first pull, by the way. You know how many cool interpretations of Banner transforming into Hulk there have been over the years?
And then
I know it was the original.
of that,
I'm allowed to critique
so he traveled
things I love.
and,
Dude, you got Hulkbuster armor in the second panel of World War Hulk here.
yeah, no, it's great.
These are amazing.
I mean, you got cooler Hulk art on the bottom of this card than you do on the back of the Hulk card.
It's
One of your
Rah.
favorite Silver Surfer.
Yeah, coming a Galactus, super dope.
Coming.
Interesting Silver Surfer depicted as the one destroying. Oh yeah, destroys non-lands, preps the world. Yeah, that makes sense. I get it. I like it.
And then our last section, which we are apparently going to do in 5-ish minutes.
We got it. We're cruising.
All right, they are gonna try and slam through this in 5 minutes. So,
So these are
partner source material. Here we go.
This is actual real comic book art. These are not necessarily from the covers. These are going to be from covers, interior panels.
Insane. There wasn't a limit on the combats that you can have.
Fit so well. And there's also a meme we leaned into pretty hard. But anyway, I said Merfolk fans.
Untap him, and there's an additional phase
Let's
after
take a
this
look
phase. Oh
at
my god.
Atlantis and Harbinger of the Seas.
Yeah. Look at
Dude.
that.
Holy
Classic Merfolk staples.
yes, dude.
Namor.
Absolutely. I mean,
Dude.
these fit so well.
Michael Turner
Into the magic world.
Michael
Perfect.
Turner
Perfect.
is able to find muscles
No.
where you didn't think there were muscles.
I love how many
Look at all of Namor's muscles, dude.
Maybe
Yeah, that's sick. Caltrops plus Hulk, infinite damage, you win.
Just gorgeous. Let's see. Ephemerate.
Oh my god, dude.
I mean, seeing the classic comic book art showcased is
This in foil is going to
perfect, you know.
blow my mind.
What movie was it with all the Marvels in it, where they keep popping
The Marvels.
in and out? That's what it was.
Yeah.
Did he just say what was the movie with all the Marvels in it?
Kind of disappeared.
Hey, what was that movie where all the Avengers were in it?
So that's
I think it was in an age where there was a lot of Ultron.
But yeah, that's
Dude.
Just gorgeous. It's
perfect
so
for
good.
ephemerate.
All right. Next one is going to be
Yeah.
We all live on the
Heard
internet.
food time.
Mhm.
We've all seen the meme. That's not the original comic book text. This is the original, actual.
Oh no, I don't care about the character. I just care about how cool that looked.
Horn of Greed. I wish I could see chat right
Are you kidding? They did the toot horn meme on a card? Are you serious? This is real?
this, but I love this card, first of all. But second of all, like,
It's so fun.
it's so fun.
Fool!
Shows Dr. Doom at his
Dr. Doom toots as he pleases. I can't believe that. They went for it. Hell yes.
Like, serious moment. That horn does, I forget what it is. The horn does something destructive. And
Bro, this is hilarious.
it's not good.
Toot toot, baby. Okay, so they're going for it.
Well,
See, chat, they're going for
I
it.
want to draw a lot of cards.
That's true.
Hey, by the way, low res hand drawing,
So this
way
next card
doper looking than low res video game screenshot.
And this was one that made me, the one in the center that we're going to see is one that made me gasp when I looked at this. But we couldn't do this without doing heroic interviews.
Friendly neighborhood. I don't know if you're. Oh, multiple copies.
Unbelievable.
Right.
Middle one's the tightest.
Yeah, the text line
That
perfectly,
is-
It's like the colors.
Number one, gonna look super sick in foil because of all that gray.
Yeah.
Number two,
On the right is really cool.
Well, and that's, the one on the right, that's the first time the Avengers came.
oh man, yeah, that is a great heroic intervention.
I love this with the wasps
Mm-hmm.
pulling out Ant-Man out of that.
Avengers 1, very cool.
Very cool.
The left one is my least favorite, but not bad.
Heroic.
Yeah, yeah.
This is kind of like the meme though, right? Command Tower, Heroic Intervention, and Soul Ring. We're just gonna get those three are gonna be printed until
He's laying on the bear skin.
they have no calories. They're not gonna have a single calorie.
The Hulk to be holding
Yeah, come on.
10 tons of rock or whatever above him.
Yeah, yeah, dude.
But, just iconic scenes, amazing pieces of art that go perfectly with this
Yeah,
card.
Steve's trying to wedge his shield, and they're actually doing some.
Yeah.
Tony's just like lounging.
Jack Kirby on Magic cards.
He's got it. He's got it.
We got that in Spider-Man, right? That was the first Jack Kirby we saw.
Now, when you're talking about comics, there's a Mount Rushmore of artists, and whatever your Mount Rushmore is, Alex Ross has got to be in it. So
Okay.
an Alex Ross piece in here.
What have we got, Alex Ross?
Let's see, Force of Vigor.
Yeah, it looked really cool.
Oh gosh. This was
Wow.
insane.
You're telling me we had Alex Ross art at our disposal and we got Grey Hulk on the flip Hulk? Come on!
Fits the card. It's
I'm gonna
so
complain about that a little bit, chat. That's okay.
Destroying a tank, which is like an artifact.
Just dwarfs Doom's forearms.
Oh my god.
Fine card.
Much better for
Such cool art.
Why are there 3 muscles in his knee around his patella? I don't know enough anatomy to know whether or not that's accurate. Alex does a lot of study of anatomy, so I'm sure.
Yeah.
Easily $1 heroic interventions.
Yeah, we're not doing the whole full. I know when we were talking about this earlier, like, oh, is it full cycle. This is just Force of Vigor, but you don't need any more. Look at that art. Come on.
They're not doing the cycle, that's confirmed.
Speaking of amazing art, Chaos Warp is our next card, and it has
Oh wow.
some incredibly iconic art from
Chaos Warp from when she rearranges reality into the House of M. Was this at the beginning or the end?
Chaos Warp and
reality, all of
oh,
reality.
yeah. Whoa. Don't.
This was right at the top, right?
If
Hey,
only,
don't.
if only someone had told Scarlet Witch that before.
Hey, don't do that.
But, I mean, like always, you're going to play this, and they're going to get the best card. of the deck.
Look at that artist credit on there.
That's exactly what Scarlet Witch
That's
does.
what
It's
always
like, oh,
happens.
They just get the best thing.
The best.
It's great.
I mean, for mutants, it was. maybe-
Number one, I'm Joel. Number two,
Anyway,
I get that it's the original cover. I understand why they made the choice. I can still complain about it because I don't like it.
Before the show, Gabriel, you were.
I wanted cooler Hulk art because I love that card and I want to build a Hulk deck.
Massacre Girl.
Personal
is
preference.
the Magic card, but
Talking about Mount
Electra-
Rushmore.
Oh, yo, Elektra as Massacre Girl?
Which is definitely on my Mount Rushmore.
Damn,
Gorgeous, man.
Gorgeous art. It fits the card perfect.
that is so tight.
Yeah. Super clean. Super beautiful.
Love it.
All right. Again, see, I feel like we could gush for another.
That was so tight.
I know.
Over these.
Yeah, dude, we spent too much time looking at the early stuff. This was the stuff we wanted to spend time eyes on, bro.
Perfect. I'm gonna-
Yeah.
Yeah, this is great. Like,
Oh my God, what a choice, dude. creatures. Y'all, it only kills half the creatures. It only kills half the creatures, y'all. This card only kills half the creatures. Oh my god. Oh my god. It only kills half the creatures. And it exiles them. Oh my god. Oh my god.
All right.
This is
let's do,
sick.
Before we let you go,
Dude.
but you know what? Again,
And the card is half.
everybody here's still working. It's still.
Whoa!
Oh, look at this.
We're all going
dowdy.
into overtime
We're all-
now, Blake.
it's
A cool card as a cool looking card, dude.
With Black Widow, and of course, Black Widow's gonna get.
What a cool
card
way
even
to
more.
do a non-legendary
But,
version of a
It
character.
fits so well again, and Doubt the Voidwalker's such a powerful.
Yo.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm so sorry about your ears, but like,
There are more cards in this set.
I had a moment.
More cards, like-
I needed some feeling back in my loins. Because all the feeling went out of my loins.
So good and so cool.
This
Okay,
is
we're gonna
everything
talk
I
about
wanted the
this banger.
spider set to be.
Again, this just so it's Dig Through Time. This is one of my favorite cards.
Oh, I'm obsessed with this one. It's
Card's so
gorgeous.
just this art. It's Kang. Like, yeah, he's digging through time. That's what he does.
Mm. That's what it should feel like to dig through time.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what we're doing. Digging over time. No, this one is my favorite by a long shot.
He is strapped up.
These
Yeah, that's.
are going to be sick as hell.
But and these are
This source material sheet.
Hard work and dedication right there.
Well, again,
Boy, he has to
considers
carry
himself-
that.
There are no loins left. They're gone.
Get into it. Kang.
Loins ejected.
All right. That is everything that we have to show for you.
Come on.
That was it? Just that?
What'd you
Well, I just, once again, it does.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
And that's just.
And we still have the stone to see when they actually reveal the set. Mad TCGG, bro. I was thinking about you this whole stream. I was like, oh my God, Damien is going to love this shit. This is so sick.
There you go.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
This is so
You
sick.
can fit it on there.
Yeah, skeleton.
Skeleton.
Massive damage. I think you're in the wrong place, brother.
Elemental.
Without, yeah, elemental. Without
I was very into that reveal.
Front.
Thanks for revealing that one early, Wizards. Do you think they're going to show the stone at the end? Spec, if that's the only Doom, I'm going to be a little disappointed. But we know we have, what, 4 more, I think, Magic sets after this? We have more Magic sets to go, so hopefully it's not the only Doom we get ever. But with that Fantastic Four deck, I think it would be pretty interesting if we didn't get some sort of Victor Von Doom that flips into like a colorless Doctor Doom, something like that. Because you could still design a Sans Black Doctor Doom
commander decks.
if you just lean on the colorless thing, I guess.
Los Angeles is my favorite shop.
You could still like lean that way, maybe.
I'm usually out of town working. Come home to all my goodies. Go out and lay them all out on the carpet.
I'm hoping that's not the only Doom. Oh, bro, that's the only. That is like the only disappointing thing. Hang on, I gotta think back through it real
Thanks
fast.
for joining us. Thank you
Was there anything that I'm like meh on?
Putting this together. Set again.
Thanks
Looks
to our
amazing.
scientists.
Thanks to our scientists who were
Yeah, I mean, I guess like the Namor stuff. I don't care too much about Merfolk, but those look cool. I can't believe that they stood back there. Those were actually extras.
Tuning in all year. This is the last weekly MTG show.
No, we don't know what stone it's gonna be.
We will be back, weirdly enough, on Monday, January 5th, because that'll be the kickoff for Lord Wind Eclipse.
Yeah, so this will be the first stream of the year, I think,
After
chat.
that,
Because New Year's is that like Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday right before, and then January 5th they start with the previews, and we're rocking and rolling.
Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next year.
Bye.
Bye.
Nope, that's it. No stone. Stone's gonna be on the reveal. Oh yeah, Grey Hulk. I guess I really did not like Grey Hulk. Chat, I'm gonna bounce off so I can get some content made about this. That was hella fun. Thanks for hanging out. look, I'm a big Marvel fan. I'm just gonna fanboy out over this like crazy. Art slapped on cards is going to get me excited. That's just how it's going to be for this set. And so if you share that same excitement for Marvel, you're in the right place. Definitely hit subscribe. Favorite card of the reveal. I'm going to go start brewing up my Hulk deck right now. We're going to get like a comic book treatment of that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's going to be so sick. I had a blast, y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I'm gonna go make some videos, as it were, about this stuff. That's why I want to blast off, because I got a lot to say about all this stuff. I want to make some vids. I appreciate y'all. Hit like and subscribe. I think that's it. Go join the Patreon if you want to support me directly. Hey, Jeffrey Thistle. By the way, Stole Monarch, the reigning Stream Monarch. Jeffrey. Thistle. Yeah, that Black Widow off the bonus sheet was super sick. Beast, yeah, I mean, right. Everybody's going to have their own IP. Humble Hobbit, if you're crying over this, based on your username, next year's going to go well for you. I got to be honest. Oh, yeah, Matt. Maybe that's my favorite one, Spec. The Human Torch Commander. It might be that one, because that's like, talk about Joel coded. A commander that deals damage and then deals damage to all the other opponents too. That's pretty much all I want to do. So, love y'all, mean it. Talk to you soon. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. You know, YouTube things. Except